CJ Flyer back with another YouTube video. So the Phoenix Suns just fired Frank Vogel, who was basically accused of being, all the reasons why the Suns could not get a single win in the first round against the Minnesota Timberwolves, even though I think most fans know that there's a lot more issues, a lot deeper issues with this team, with this roster, than just the head coach, especially, with Frank Vogel having a great resume. He's won an NBA championship, even recently with the Los Angeles Lakers. He's a very successful head coach. So to say that he is the problem is a bit ridiculous, but now the Suns have hired on Mike Budenholzer for a 5-year contract, and to me, anyways, there were some rumors after the Suns lost the series against the Wolves that Durant was looking to move elsewhere, but to me, if you're hiring Coach Bud, chances are you're doing that to appease the star players, someone that's got a resume like him. He coached the Bucks team that won the championship over the Phoenix Suns a couple years ago. So we're going to assume in this rebuild of the Phoenix Suns that Durant wants to stay now, and we're not going to look to trade him. Booker's going to stay. We're not going to look to trade him. And Beal has a no-trade clause. And so, the thing with Bradley Beal is we're going to operate under the assumption, 2K does not treat him as having a no-trade clause for whatever reason. I don't know if that's not, I'm pretty sure that's a feature in the game. So I don't know why his contract doesn't have that in 2K. But we're going to treat it as if Bradley Beal does not want to leave the Phoenix Suns and will not ask to be traded unless the Suns are in full rebuild mode. And by that, I mean we trade Durant, we trade Booker, we go full young guys, draft picks, everything. So for the time being, we're stuck with this contract. That's the assumption we're going to operate under, because Beal was the one that requested to go to Phoenix from Washington in the first place. Again, that's why Washington did not have a lot of leverage, because Beal's no trade clause allows him to make the choices. That being said, what are we going to do since we cannot or will not be trading these top 3 guys, at least in the upcoming season, with Coach Bud? Well, this is what we're going to do. So, one of the main problems going into this past season with the Phoenix Suns, a lot of people preseason kind of had them as like one of their championship favorites. I don't think anyone really had them getting swept in the first round. I figure most people thought they'd be one of the more dominant teams with this kind of roster they've put together. But issues that plagued them throughout the season was lack of depth. They got Durant, Booker, Beal. They hardly played with each other at all during the regular season. I don't know what the exact amount of games is, but these guys were constantly hurt. I mean, if you look at Beal's recent games, you saw he missed a string of games several times throughout the season. Same with Durant, he'd be missing games here or there as well. Not as many, but, just a few here or there. And then, I don't know if Booker was hurt or not, but yeah, there you go. He had a stretch he missed in March. Anyways, yeah, so it was very rare, especially early on in the season, that all 3 of these guys would play together, and then beyond that, not a lot of depth. Nurkic, of course, he's got an injury history when he was with Portland, and you got some older guys, some veterans in Eric Gordon. Bol, I mean, he's a fan favorite, but how much does he really contribute to your team? Hard to say. So what we're going to be trying to do here going into the offseason is building up some depth in the trade market and the free agent pool. We're going to put Nurkic out there on the trade finder, see what is available for him. Grayson Allen we may or may not keep. He's he's a great player and great defensive presence and great energy for the playoffs. But looking at his contract, I do believe this is the last year. So he will be a free agent. Don't have the bird years. So we're probably going to lose him. Okay, simulate these playoffs, and Denver is able to come back against Minnesota. It's going to be... Man, the Cavs. What is up with the Cavs? I feel like if you've watched the last few rebuilds on this channel, the Cavs just always beat the Celtics, and 50-50 whether they win the finals or not. LeBron's trying to retire. We are not going to let him in this first season here. Also, I just realized I missed it at the bottom, but Eric Gordon did retire, and that's totally fine. I could actually see that happening, to be honest. Okay, draft lottery. The draft lottery, I'm recording this on May 11th on Saturday, and the draft lottery is actually tomorrow, so unfortunately these rebuilds, we're not going to be able to see what happens. Now the Suns, I don't believe, we do have our draft pick this year, so the 21st pick. We might be looking to trade that right away, actually. Let's just Let's go in the trade finder right now. Let's put Nurkic out there. I'm just curious to see, you know, what's available for Nurkic alone. Oh my goodness, there's no way the Clippers would ever offer this. Nurkic for Zubac straight up, are you kidding me? No, they would never do that. Coach Bud is not available in the available list of coaches, and 2K doesn't let you create your own custom list. So Mike Stauffer, welcome to the Phoenix Suns, aka Coach Bud. We're gonna call him Coach Bud. Okay, we can't trade our pick before the draft, so we're just gonna go right in and actually see. I think we can trade it. No, we still can't. Can we not actually trade the pick? I'm not sure what the rule is. Are you not allowed to trade the pick mid-draft? Oh my goodness, I can't believe the Blazers did not take Alexander Sarr. All right, let's go ahead and try it again. Yeah, we can't trade our pick, so we're kind of stuck with whatever's out there. I have no idea, to be honest. Oh my goodness, that is disgusting. The Detroit Pistons are trading for Lauri Markkanen and John Collins, giving up their draft picks. Now the Utah Jazz, they get Ron Holland on the team. Oh my. Oh, and the Raptors are trading for Draymond Green and Chris Paul? But they're in rebuild mode. Why would they give up their draft pick? They must not think very highly. And the Warriors get Alexander Sarr. Oh my goodness, that's not even fair. I mean, the Raptors must have gotten bribed or are hallucinating. What in the world? Why would they do that? Okay, we are up, and there's surprisingly some big names still available. Kyle Filipowski, yeah, we might actually consider drafting him. Tyrese Prosper, we get an actual point guard on this team for once. So yeah, major issues that we need to solve with this roster. So you got Booker, who really should be at the 2, not the 1. We got Durant, and we got Beal, who Beal's also like a 2 or a 3. So what we really need on this team, we need solid depth at the bigs, and we need like you know, guys that can crash the boards and play some interior defense, and we need a true point guard on this team. Now I admittedly do not know a whole lot about Tyrese Prosper, but I mean, better than what we got right now, which is no point guard. So we haven't done a whole lot of scouting, because when you do the start today function in my NBA, you don't actually get to scout a whole lot since you're already at the end of the season. But just kind of looking at some of the strengths of both these players. Tyrese Prosper, really good reflexes, one of the better passers in the draft, and can create his own shots. We don't have a ceiling or floor for him. And then Kyle Filipowski, good dunker, solid finisher, shows some promise as shot blocker, good at holding his spots. I think there's always some decent bigs on the board, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and draft Tyrese Prosper here. And the Pelicans, who already drafted Zach Edey, are also going to take Kyle Filipowski. I'm pretty surprised by that. And Bronny James, he got drafted by the Boston Celtics. I know I just skipped past that as it was happening, but I really cannot believe that. Does that mean LeBron's going to the Celtics? I doubt it, but you never know. Okay, Hunter Dickinson, who in real life is going back to Kansas. He's in this draft class that I downloaded. He's still available, so that's a potential get. Ooh, also Grant Nelson from Alabama. Now, I believe he's also going back to college, I think. I don't remember, but man, I do remember him from March Madness. It says his mid-range jump shot is not too reliable, but again, he's got the shot blocking. He's a good dunker. I do remember that. I remember a couple of his dunks from the tournament. So he's available as well. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll take Grant Nelson. Why not? And then we are going to go ahead and just simulate the rest of the draft here. I think we had one more pick late in the draft. And yeah, we ended up getting DeJuan Harris from Kansas. So we're going to sign Tyrese Prosper and Grant Nelson. I'm not going to sign DeJuan Harris. We'll let him go to free agency. Eubanks declined his player option. Josh Okogie declined his. Damian Lee declined his. David Roddy is on a 2-year team option. We'll go ahead and sign him. He's only 23 years old. LeBron has declined his player option, maybe to go to the Celtics to play with Bronny, but I don't think the Celtics have the cap space, so that is not going to be happening. Paul George declined his player option. It's the same as usual for some of these. And then, all right, Saben Lee. Do we want any of these players? Not really. Yeah, we don't want to bring any of these guys back, honestly. We can get better players off the free agent market. Okay, so we'll go for Grayson Allen first. Is he getting offers right now? I don't think he is. We are in the moratorium period, so I wouldn't really expect it. But we don't have any cap space to work with anyway. I mean, really, it's going to be signing Grayson Allen and then signing someone to the MLE, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so Grayson Allen has indeed signed, and wow. Where did LeBron and Paul George go? Okay, LeBron went back to the Lakers, Maxey back to the Sixers, Paul George back to the Clippers, so nothing super exciting on that front. Now, again, just looking at the roster, it says Devin Booker's a point guard. Actually, I'm going to change that right now. We're going to make him shooting guard first position and point guard the second position, because he's got no business being at the point guard position anymore. So now we have Tyrese Prosper, the lone true point guard in this team, 72 overall, 20 years old. We got Booker and Beal at the 2, and then I want to sub those guys in at the 3, so maybe I'll change Booker's secondary position to the 3 in a minute here. Grayson Allen, we brought him back. We got David Roddy. We got Nasir Little. And then at the 4, who can also fill in, I mean, Durant can fill in anywhere, but there's Durant. And then we have Yusuf Nurkic and Grant Nelson. So the focus first, we should sign a veteran point guard. And then from there, sign also a veteran big, someone that can, rebound well and get some good minutes. And then from there, 3-and-D guys. 3-and-D guys that, if Durant or Booker or Beal are in and they're getting doubled, they can pass out to them. And guys that can, help on the defensive end, because I'm not sure Beal's defense is that good. So we need to make up for it somewhere along the line. So I almost forgot, Royce O'Neal is another guy that we could bring back this season. And I see him more as like a trade piece, to be honest. Like, I don't know that we really want to keep him around, but we can, sign him to whatever money he wants. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So Monte Morris is a guy that has a chance to really prove himself. He was considered very solid and reliable for a few seasons there, shooting 48% from the field and around 38 to 39% from 3, getting around 3 to 5 assists per game. And this past season kind of fell off a little bit. He wasn't getting much playing time, not much opportunity. So he's someone that we could bring in right away and would definitely be a spark for this team. And we're also going to bring on Thomas Bryant. He's a younger center looking to prove himself, right? I mean, he hasn't gotten a lot of opportunity the last couple seasons. He was playing, up to 27 minutes per game in Washington, and he wasn't doing too badly. Look, he's shooting 43% from 3 and getting some boards and a block, like, not bad. He's fallen off a little bit, but I think, putting him on like a prove it kind of deal, see if he can provide that spark. And worst case scenario, we can trade him away, no problem. And then we also, we got Monte Morris and then Robert Covington on the minimum deal as kind of like a 3-and-D type of player to bring in. And I did not time this well. Looks like we don't have enough money to sign Thomas Bryant, so let me go back over there. Let's see if we can make it work on a 1-year minimum. Maybe he'll take that. So I proceeded through free agency, and I totally forgot to not give the qualifying offer to Saban Lee and Udoka, so we're just gonna trade him away real quick. I turned off the recently signed restriction to do this, so it's going to the Utah Jazz. Their picks are not going to be worth very much because they're going to have a great team. Now they got Ron Holland on there. So here's the roster. We got Monte Morris. He's going to start at the point for us. Tyrese Prosper off the bench. We got Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. We got Reggie Bullock as a veteran, 3-and-D type presence. Grayson Allen is back. Royce O'Neal is back. David Roddy is back. Nasir Little is back. And we got Doug McDermott as a veteran presence. Covington is a veteran presence on a 1-year minimum. Thomas Bryant did sign with the 1-year minimum deal. I am a little concerned. His overall seems to be a little bit down, but if we go into, his overall went down 1. I just hope it's got nothing to do with team chemistry, but I guess time will indeed tell. So here's the rotation, and we are going as deep as 11 players, not because I think it's going to win us games, but I just want to be able to get some of these bench guys enough playing time to be able to see if they can contribute. Now, this is wild. Why in the world would we not start Bradley Beal here? That's crazy. All right, this is what I would like to do, preferably. Put it be Monte Morris, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and Nurkic. Have Grayson Allen off the bench. But yeah, I just want to give some guys some chances because, look, if Royce O'Neal doesn't play that well, if David Roddy isn't playing that well by mid-season before the trade deadline, we are going to get rid of those guys as fast as possible and get some pieces that can contribute right away. So, in the first place, in this first year or two, we are going to try to actually win a championship without, going full rebuild mode. And if that doesn't work, we're trading everyone. Full rebuild. See what we can get. You know, Booker at the very least should have value, if not Durant. And then Beal's value is going to tank regardless. And that's fine, because like I said earlier, you know, Beal having the no trade clause in real life, and for whatever reason not in 2K, we're operating under the assumption Beal does not want to be traded unless the team is going full rebuild. So just finishing up the month of November, and, you know, without hesitation, I'm going to tell you, this is bad. This is real bad. 6 wins, 12 losses. I mean, there's no team chemistry issues. The team's looking great, but for simulating a season in which you have 296 overall players and you're not at least, you know, you're not at least breaking even, you don't have a winning record, it's just bad. It's real bad. We need to make some changes. You know, the good news is that some of the guys on the team, and by some of the guys, I mean outside of the superstars, I want to talk about. Obviously, Booker and Durant are doing their thing. Beal, again, doesn't really matter what he does. We're kind of stuck with him for the time being. Nurkic is averaging the double-double. This might be the time to sell high on Nurkic because I don't think it gets any better than what he's doing right now. Grayson Allen's hurt, but Monte Morris having a pretty solid season so far, as I kind of expected. Better than last season. He's getting the minutes that he should probably be getting. He's shooting pretty well from the field. He's getting a decent number of assists and points, and his turnovers, it's only 1.5 per game. That's not too bad. It's still a career high, but I'll take it. Nasir Little's been looking good. Tyrese Prosper hasn't been getting a lot of playing time, and he hasn't been shooting that well, and that's fine. He's a rookie. We'll take it. Royce O'Neal, he's a guy that I think we need to pass up on. We need to trade him. Thomas Bryant, he's not what I was hoping he'd be for this team. He's kind of fallen off a bit, I'd say, and you know, we're giving him a chance in the first couple months. It's not looking so good. So, you know, not great. Covington, he's supposed to be a 3-and-D guy, and I know we only signed him for the minimum, but my goodness, this is not what you want to see. 25% from the field. Yeah, it might be time to pass up on him too, so it's time to look to see which one of these guys we can trade, because I think, yeah, we have to wait until a few more weeks to trade some of these guys. Before I simulate those games, though, I will go into the rotation here, because I don't want to just keep losing games. Let's go ahead. They want to give Monte Morris less minutes? I don't agree with that. We really just need to go, you know, go like 8 or 9 deep instead of 11 deep. I think that's the real problem here. Oh, interesting enough, the coach wants to start Tyrese Prosper over Monte Morris. Again, I mean, Morris is playing great. I don't know why we would do this, but you know what? We can give him some more minutes and see how he does, I guess. Okay, well, giving the stars more minutes and giving less minutes to those guys that weren't playing great, it didn't help very much. I think we broke even. We won the first few games, lost some games, won some games, lost some games. Currently on a 4-game losing streak. Not looking good. We do have an injury to David Roddy, but good news is Grayson Allen is back from injury. So that being said, it's time to make some trades here. Again, it's time to sell high on Nurkic, see what kind of centers we can get returned. I have no clue why the Clippers are willing to offer Zubac for Nurkic. No clue at all. It makes no sense. I don't know why they're so open. And okay, this is not bad either. Andre Drummond, he can get boards. Jonas Valanciunas, not bad. Mitchell Robinson, I don't think he's too bad. Gafford would be solid, and can Tim Hardaway Jr. really shoot much worse than Royce O'Neal? I don't think so. We're kind of sort of in a win now mode, but man, I am tempted to trade for Zach Edey because, you know, being a Purdue fan, obviously wouldn't make much sense. You know, you look at the, hold on, let's look at the stats. How has he been doing so far? He hasn't even played. He averages 1 minute a game. Are you kidding me? Yep, he got 1 minute in 1 game, didn't even touch the ball. The Tony Snell stat line right there. How has Kelly Olynyk been? That would be a decent get, potentially. What are we looking at here? Oh, no. I really like Zach Edey, man. I don't know. It's kind of a dumb trade, but it's more of a long-term build. But again, we should be looking, unless we're just going to commit to full rebuild at this point, which, let's think about it. In real life, if the Suns started out this way with 10 wins and 18 losses, I mean, what are they going to do? Fire Coach Bud? Clearly firing Frank Vogel didn't work. Durant would probably want out. They'd probably want to go full rebuild. I mean, maybe we do it. I mean, the Clippers would definitely not be trading Zubac for Nurkic. I don't know why. I mean, how's he been doing? He's been great. This is like a career year for him. The most points and rebounds per game he's ever had. Most blocks per game he's ever had. I just don't like the part where they're asking me to trade Monte Morris. I mean, I like Terrence Mann, but his assist numbers just aren't there. We need a point guard. Hold on. What happens if we pair Nurkic and Royce O'Neal together? Do we get any kind of different offers? I'm curious. Oh, man. As a Mavs fan, I love this trade. Gafford and PJ Washington. Are you kidding me? That would be awesome. Of course, PJ's stats for the current season for Dallas, it's not looking so good. 23% from 3. Maybe not. Maybe it's not good for the simulation. Gotta say, I like this offer much better. We give up Nurkic, Royce O'Neal, Thomas Bryant, and a second-round pick for Zubac and Terrence Mann. We get to keep our starting point guard. The only downside to this is we need a backup center, but to be honest, I'm sure there's going to be a backup center available in the free agent market anyways. Like we could get Tristan Thompson, no problem. I'm sure he's available right now. So let's go through with this trade here. So now we got Booker, Durant, Beal, Zubac, and Grayson Allen. That would be the starting 5. Or I guess, no, that would not be the starting 5. Grayson Allen coming off the bench. We have Monte Morris starting at the point. We got Terrence Mann coming off the bench. Nasir Little, Robert Covington needs to get traded still because he's getting way too many minutes for as poorly as he is shooting the ball. There's a trade available here. Robert Covington and Reggie Bullock for a second-round pick and Luke Kennard. How has Luke Kennard been shooting? Definitely much better than Robert Covington. He's been good for us in some past simulations, which is why I would consider him. Obviously, he is a great three-point shooter in real life. And all these other offers, are there any young guys at least? Julian Phillips from University of Tennessee. How much playing time does he get? 8 minutes per game. I don't know a whole lot about this guy, to be honest. He got drafted in the 2nd round, so that does not get me too excited. Jordan Walsh from University of Arkansas. Who else? Anyone else? No. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to trade for Luke Kennard here. By the way, taking a look at contract extensions, and Beal says he'll re-sign. I don't know that we want to re-sign him. I think we'll just kind of leave that up in the air for the time being because in most other simulations, he regresses very quickly. But anyways, let's go ahead, rebuild this rotation, and Coach Bud wants to have Monte Morris starting at the point guard, Booker at the 2. He wants Beal off the bench. I don't know why, but look, I'm not going to question it. Maybe it's to have like a good rotation coming off the bench. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how Beal feels about it. Would Beal want to be traded if he was coming off the bench in real life? Not sure. Luke Kennard, Nasir Little. Oh, we do not want to go 11 deep. We probably... Oh, that's right. We don't have a backup center. I forgot about that. Okay, so we got 78 overall Jalen Smith available, but I don't think he's... No, he doesn't want a minimum contract. Westbrook. I don't think we want Westbrook, but I'm just curious. No, he's not interested. Xavier Tillman's a little bit undersized. Jackson Hayes, man, everyone wants too much money right now. So the best we can get, I think, Mo Bamba, because, will he take a minimum? No. Would he take a longer minimum deal? Definitely no. Okay, well, we can't even get Mo Bamba on this team. Let's see, can we pick you up? No. Man, everyone really is getting picky with the money here. But like I said, Tristan Thompson, he is here, he is available, and he is willing to sign. So welcome to the team, Tristan Thompson. We're at the trade deadline, and things have not been getting better at all. We're on another 4-game losing streak here. And I mean, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words at this point. It's not Zubac's fault, I don't think. He seems to be playing all right. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this team. I'm surprised a team, just as people were surprised in real life how poorly the team did this past season with Booker and Durant. You know, I felt like we solved their issues. We got a true point guard on this team. We got a more reliable center, and still it is just not playing out very well. Monte Morris, I mean, he's having a great season. Great by his standards, I should say. Obviously, he's not like getting 10 assists a game or anything crazy. But still, I mean, he's playing well. Okay, so the way we'll play this out, we are going to continue simulating the rest of the season. We're going to try once again to change up the rotation here. see what we can do. Beal is back in the starting lineup, and we're gonna simulate the rest of the season. You know, we just got Coach Bud first year, losing record right now, but like let's wait through to the end of the season to see if anything changes. We are going to lessen up the depth here, maybe go 8 deep. How's 8 deep sound? Maybe we're just not getting the star players enough minutes, so we'll go 8 deep. We're just going playoff rotation at this point, hoping for the best, and again, we'll just see how it goes. And if we can't even make the playoffs with this roster, going into the offseason, we're going full rebuild mode. And the whole reason I didn't do it before this 2024-2025 season is, again, because they just hired Coach Bud. So you'd like to think that because they just hired this, you know, championship caliber coach, that maybe, you know, just maybe, they're, you know, trying to keep the core together one last time, give it a try with a new coach, try to put the blame on Frank Vogel, because I don't think the owner, you know, the Suns owner, the new owner, wants to go full rebuild. I think he wants to try, and oh my goodness, thank goodness we just won. I was about to say, another stupid losing streak. Let's go ahead and check real quick to see. It's just Beal ready for the extension. No one else is eligible. Great. All right, simulate the rest of the season here. And just, man, like, this is so bad. This is incredibly bad. How are we losing to the Pistons? Luka wins the MVP. Carrington wins Rookie of the Year. Jonas Valanciunas, 6th Man of the Year for the Jazz. Okay, Wemby, Defensive Player of the Year. No surprises there. Asar Thompson, Most Improved. Maxey is still with the Thunder, Clutch Player of the Year. The Cavs finished 1 in the East. The Thunder finished 1 in the West. Not really surprised by the Thunder. The Cavs, for whatever reason, do really great in these simulations. There are no Phoenix Suns players on any of the All-NBA teams. Not even Durant or Booker could get on there. Defensive teams, I don't see. Oh, hold on, there we go. Durant is on the All-Defensive second team. But yeah, the record, we didn't make it. We didn't make it at all. Just nothing. Zilch. Just 12th. 12th in the West. Pitiful. Even a team with a losing record, the Spurs, was able to make the play-in. We couldn't make the play-in. How did the players do? How did the stars do? That would be a good question to ask. I mean, look, Booker and Durant both hitting 50% from the field. It's just weird because, like, the top 4 guys on the team, the guys that are getting the most playing time, they're not playing bad. They're playing great. I guess it's the supporting cast. And look, Booker played 82 games. Beal played 82. Durant played 77. Zubac played 76. I mean, it's not like these guys weren't playing in any games. Monty Morris, he played every game this season. Maybe he was a little rough around the edges, but he still played well. It's one of his better seasons of recent. Like, oh man, this is just frustrating. I think at this point the narrative just has to be you're not getting it done with that core. You're just not getting it done, despite how great of players they are. It's just not happening. You need to get off that Beal contract before it gets worse. And the Sixers win the finals. Tyrese Maxey, the Finals MVP, with 38 points per game in the finals. Okay, and I'm surprised the Pelicans made it that far, but there you go. LeBron is going to retire a Laker. Bullock, who we traded in the season, he's going to retire. Any Suns players retiring? I don't see any. All right. We just finished staff signings. We finished all the player retirements and everything. It's time to trade the core. The big 3 of this team. Everyone's available. Everyone. Except for, obviously, the guys that are expired. We will bring back David Roddy since, you know, he's on a team option there. But let's just throw out Booker, trade finder, Tyrese Maxey. The Finals MVP is available for trade. That's pretty surprising. All right, this isn't even realistic anymore. I mean, look at this: Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Payne available for Booker. We could get Trae Young and DeJounte Murray for Booker and Nasir Little. I don't even know what to go with at this point. De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis for Booker and Zubac. And then we got Ayton and Simons. The Suns would not take Ayton back. I know that for sure. Let's see what's on the table for Durant. Same thing. We could get Maxey for Durant. Are you kidding me? That is a steal. Why would the Sixers do that? Zach LaVine, Kobe White, no thanks. Kawhi, no thanks. Jaren Jackson Jr., Desmond Bane, maybe. Trae Young and DeJounte Murray also available in a Durant trade. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's so many good trades to really just spice this team up. Towns is available, and then Beal. Beal is the worst contract we got here. Man, there's just not. We could get Desmond Bane, but I don't want to trade Tyrese Prosper just yet. I kind of want to build him up. Why would the Hawks do this? Why would the Hawks offer Trae Young for Bradley Beal and Tyrese? I mean, I guess Tyrese Prosper, yeah, if they're building for the future, sure, maybe. Why would the Kings offer this? I'm pretty sure Kings fans would just collectively boycott games if they traded De'Aaron Fox for Bradley Beal and Nasir Little. That is ridiculous. Okay, so let's say, you know, the Suns owner, because he kind of wants the team to succeed sooner rather than later, this trade, let's just try to make sense of it, because again, I know some of these offers not very realistic. This one probably not very realistic either, but let's think about it, because the Hawks have been talking about trading Trae for a little while now, or at least there's been rumors, and they get to start out with a new young prospect, obviously nowhere near as good as Trae starting out, but they'd still get some fans in the seats with Bradley Beal. Again, I'm just, you know, because none of these trades are realistic at this point, and this is a huge get for Beal. The only other option I see on this trade finder is De'Aaron Fox, but I want to keep Nasir Little. He's been really great for us. Now, if we tried to package all three of these guys together, yeah, no offers. If we tried to package Durant and Beal for Kawhi and James Harden, no. Oh, we could get like the top. We can't get the #1 pick, though. Actually, that would be amazing. Could we get the #1 pick to get Cooper Flagg? Who has the #1 pick? That's the real question. And of course, it looks like the Thunder have the top pick. Shocker. Absolute shocker. Of course it would be the Thunder. Of course. And, oh, there is an offer. Oh, we could trade Durant. We could trade Durant for Buddy Hield and the #1 pick to get Cooper Flagg. Look, if we're going full rebuild, it's go big or go home. I think you got to do it, right? Let's do it. Why not? And then putting Booker up on the trade finder, we're still getting really solid offers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is not fair. This is not fair at all. Why any team would offer this? I don't know. Let's see if that crazy Beal trade, we could still get Trae Young. We could get Trae Young for, this one makes even less sense. We get to keep Tyrese Prosper now. Are you kidding me? So yeah, we'll go ahead and do this trade. Yeah, we'll bring in Trae Young. So now the roster is going to be Devin Booker, Trae Young. We're going to draft Cooper Flagg. We got Zubac still. Do we want to trade Zubac? I don't think we do, but I'm curious to see what's available. James Harden, no thank you. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, how's Tyus Jones been? Has he been good? Like better than Monty Morris? Good? Probably. Let's go ahead. I would consider Tyus Jones the better player. But honestly, not really that much of an improvement stats wise. Yeah, I think we keep Zubac, and then Devin Booker's kind of the franchise player. So when I say blow it up, I mean do we still trade Booker or do we keep him? Because I feel like Booker's kind of your signature guy. I mean, we could trade Booker for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bane, but I feel like Phoenix Suns fan, and we could do this trade too. Sorry, let me not forget about this trade to get Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox. Now that being said, going ahead and looking at Cooper Flagg here on the mock drafts, he plays that power forward position. So I don't know how him and Sabonis on the court would work together. I'm not sure. I just feel like if you're a Suns fan, you probably want to keep Booker still. That's how I'm feeling about this right now. You know, obviously this trade is pretty great. You get 2 all-star caliber players. Obviously neither of them were on the all-star teams last year, but they're pretty great players. Sabonis, some media clown was giving him a vote for MVP and a vote for defensive player of the year. I don't know who that guy is, but I mean, look at these stats. I mean, he nearly averaged a triple. I guess I shouldn't say nearly averaged, but I mean, man, those stats are pretty insane. The percentages are not that great. Meanwhile, Booker, what's Booker been doing? I mean, he scores well, but that's really all he's been doing for you. I don't know. It's kind of difficult because look, a lot of scoring comes in. You get a 20-point per game guy, a 27-point per game guy. I mean, Zubac, he gets you the same amount of boards, 1 more block. You know what? I said we were going to blow it up, trade all the big 3, and do a full rebuild. So we're going to do that. Sorry. any of the Suns fans watching this, Devin Booker fans, I know he's had a 70-point game in his career, but he lost with that 70-point game. So you know what? We're making the trade. We have 2 elite point guards now. I'm not sure if that's going to cause any issues. I really hope it doesn't. But we're going to have these 3 guys. We're going to have Cooper Flag. And then we have some bench guys. Grayson Allen's someone else we might want to consider trading at this point. He's more of like a playoff guy. If we can get any more draft picks, that would be ideal. Let me go ahead and look and see who has the other picks. Okay, so it's the Rockets, Grizzlies, and Nets. Preferably the Rockets. So let's go ahead and just see if anything pops up in the trade finder. Pick number 2. Anything coming up? It would have to be kind of transitioning Trae Young on over there. It looks like, yeah, it looks like they just want Trae Young for that number 2 pick. For the number 5 pick, they also want Trae Young. What about the 2 and the 5? Could we make that move? That is actually very doable. Oh my. Now, quite frankly, I would actually prefer to have Trae Young over De'Aaron Fox. Maybe. Only because you look at Trae Young and he averages 10 assists per game. He's good at 3-point shooting this past season. My goodness, 44% in the simulation. That's great. The upside with De'Aaron Fox over Trae Young is he's a couple inches taller. He's a little bit quicker. He scores a little bit more. He's got a couple more steals. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough. They're both great players, of course. Obviously, we give up Tyrese Prosper in this deal, but we could, we got De'Aaron Fox, and we could always pick up another young point guard in the draft. If we look one more time at the mock drafts and see who is projected to go in these top picks, we got Dylan Harper here, a 6'6" guard. Says his ceiling is all NBA. Cooper Flag, of course, his ceiling is Hall of Fame. Are there any other guys? Oh, well, Trey Johnson, ceiling is Hall of Fame. Ace Bailey, ceiling is Hall of Fame. I mean, we got some great players available to pick alongside Cooper Flag. I hope that does not hurt Cooper Flag's chances of progressing. But look, I think if we're going to go all in and rebuild, we got to go all in. We don't need 2 point guards on this team. We got to choose. And, actually, we've done a Trae Young rebuild in the past. Or, sorry, we've done a rebuild with Trae Young as the long-term option. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's try to use De'Aaron Fox as the long-term option here. So there you go. We have Sabonis and Fox as the 2 main guys on this team. And we still got, we could trade Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield is a piece that I think some teams would be looking out for. Terrence Mann, we'd probably re-sign and trade him potentially. Let's see what's being offered for Buddy Hield, if there's any young guys we can pick up. Yeah, not many great options, just similar middle tier type players. Look, Keon Ellis, he's just not good in the 2K simulations, so that's why I'm not really excited to go after him. There's definitely some good players here, but they're not all that young. Julian Phillips, again, he was picked round 2 in the 2023 draft. So we'll keep Buddy Hield for the time being unless a trade comes up. And now with the very first pick of the 2025 NBA draft, we're taking none other than Cooper Flag. And there you go. On to the next pick, pick number 2. We could see what kind of trades are available for this pick. That would be interesting to see if there's any kind of generational talents that people are willing to trade. We could build up quite the roster. We got some 84 overall guys available. DeAndre Ayton, which again, the Suns would not want him back. Alexander Sarr? Are you kidding? Wait. Are you sure we could get Alexander Sarr on this team? He was picked kind of late in the last season. What was his career stats from the last game? He averaged 14 points per game, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 2 blocks. How could we not go for this guy? I feel like this is better than getting Ace Bailey, potentially. And looking at pick 5, any offers for pick 5? Why is DeAndre Ayton he's valued so poorly at an 87 overall? I'm sure Suns fans are loving that. Yep, you know what? I've decided we're going to keep the pick. We're going to take Ace Bailey because his ceiling is listed as Hall of Fame. Meanwhile, Dylan Harper's is listed as All NBA. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with All NBA, but look, we want as many Hall of Fame guys as possible. And then we'll see what's available with that 5th pick. We may or may not pick someone. If Dylan Harper's available with the 5th pick, I think we're taking Dylan Harper. But let's go ahead. We're going to draft Ace Bailey here. Dylan Harper goes number 3 to the Grizzlies. And then there is a trade. What is going on with this trade? That must have originally been our pick, that 4th overall. And that is being traded to the Clippers for Kawhi Leonard. And now the Clippers are going to take Ian Jackson. So hold on. Who? Oh, we got 21 offers. Hold up. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. Let's look at the offers that we're getting for this pick. Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane is available. That's not too shabby. DeJounte Murray is now available for this pick. We're going to have a super team at this point. My goodness. Why do the Suns need to keep that core 3 right now? Anthony Simons as well. Okay, so Anthony Simons is available. Desmond Bane is available. And DeJounte Murray is available. DeJounte Murray is who he is at this point. Anthony Simons, does he have the potential to go higher? I honestly have no idea. I don't know a lot about him. DeJounte Murray, he's a little bit taller. I know he's a great scorer. He can be clutch in, in certain moments. Let's go ahead and I just want to see real quick who else is available. VJ Edgecombe from University of Kentucky. We got Jaleel Bethia from University of Miami. We got Trey Johnson. And then can we look at the roster? Is that not possible right now? I want to be able to see who our guys are. I guess I can look at the trade finder. That kind of helps. So we got De'Aaron Fox. We got Monte Morris backing him up. We got we need some better guards. That's for sure. We're set with the forwards situation. I guess we can't see the guys that we drafted, but we got Sabonis. We're going to have Cooper Flagg at the 4. We're going to have Ace Bailey at the 3. And then at the 2 and the 1, the 1 we got Fox, and at the 2, yeah, honestly, hold up. Let's just go back to the trade offers we were getting for this 5th pick. And like I said, there was Desmond Bane, there was DeJounte Murray, and none other than Anthony Simons. You know what? I don't think I've ever gone with Anthony Simons before in one of these, types of rebuilds. So let's go for him. I know DeJounte Murray is more established. We don't have any draft picks in the next season. It's so difficult. So difficult. Actually, that's not true. I think we do have draft picks in the next season. I don't know. I'm not like the biggest fan of DeJounte Murray. I think it would be absolutely hilarious, though, if we just completely dismantled this Hawks team. A team that had Trae Young and DeJounte Murray, and now their best player is going to be Bradley Beal. Yeah, I don't know. That would actually be kind of funny to me. So maybe just do it for the sake of doing that. They want 2 extra draft picks. No, let's go back in the trade finder. That logic never makes sense to me. Why is it different in negotiations than the trade finder? Oh, 1 second-round pick. My bad. All right, we're going to do this. And since we have no more picks for the rest of the draft, we're just going to sim to the end. And there you go. Got the top 2 picks, the 2 best forwards in the draft. Looking pretty solid. We're going to sign both of them. Team and player options. David Roddy, will bring him back. Grant Nelson. Now, I would have brought him back, but he's not happy. He is feeling quote-unquote salty with the way things are going. I think he's just unhappy he's not progressing, not getting his playing time. So fine, we'll let him walk. It is what it is. Tatum, Brunson, Butler, and Irving all declining their player options. Oh man, that is juicy. So definitely we'll try to bring Terrence Mann back because he's a young guy. Well, not that young, but young-ish, and he's a solid bench player. So we'll go ahead and bring him back. Okay, and just out of curiosity, wow, Tatum signed with the Pistons. Brunson returned to the Knicks. Jimmy Butler returned to the Heat. Kyrie returned to the Mavs. Jamal Murray returned to the Nuggets. So far, nothing new here. Oh, Miles Turner to the Magic. All right. So, okay, let's go ahead, see what kind of availability we got for different players. I think we really want to get a quality backup center for Sabonis. Kevon Looney definitely fits that criteria. We can sign him for 2-3 seasons. 2 is plenty. Let's go ahead and do that. He agrees to the contract. We've got 4 more roster spots. So, at the forward position, we just need to go for guys that are going to get us quality minutes. Let's see what Javonte Green's. Oh my goodness. Yeah, his shooting percentages are pretty solid. Rebound numbers were great. Oh, he hasn't played. He didn't play last season. Oh my. This could low-key be a steal. Let's go for him. Larry Nance Jr., also a decent bench guy. We can go ahead and snag him. And then are there any guards we want to go for? Gabe Vincent, Spencer Dinwiddie. I mean, most of these guys are not going to get playing time. We have enough quality guards at this point with Buddy Hield and Terrence Mann. So I don't think we need to go for those guys. I'm really just thinking like power forward, small forward, center type players maybe. I don't know, maybe guard. Maybe someone like Spencer Dinwiddie who can score off the bench. That would not be bad. Okay, we got our guys. Sabonis went down to an 89 overall, so there are currently no 90 overall players on this team. So Sabonis and Fox at 89, DeJounte Murray at 87, Cooper Flagg at an 80, Ace Bailey at 78. David Roddy continues to impress. He's up to a 77 overall at 24 years old. And then, yeah, we had not too bad a regression from some players. Javonte Green went down to a 71. Oh boy, that's not good. I thought he'd be a good get, but seems like that is not the case anymore. Okay, so the starting lineup, De'Aaron Fox at the 1, DeJounte Murray at the 2, Ace Bailey at the 3, Cooper Flagg at the 4, Sabonis at the 5, with David Roddy as the 6th man, Terrence Mann as the 7th man, Buddy Hield, Kevon Looney, Monte Morris. That's not a bad backup lineup there. Nasir Little also available in case someone gets injured. We got some other quality guys ready to come off the bench. I'm feeling a little bit more optimistic than I was previously. Of course, we do need to set up the player mentorship here. We really have no incentive to tank this season. We don't even own our first round draft pick anymore until 2029. So it's really just go big or go home at this point. Let's see if anyone's up for contract extension. I don't think that's the case. Can we? No, we can't extend De'Aaron Fox right now. That's fine. We'll get him in free agency. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, we're at around the trade deadline. Nasir Little was available to extend his contract, so we extended his. De'Aaron Fox still not available. That's fine. And this team's already so much better than last year's team. I mean, it's incredible. Shea is winning the MVP. Cooper Flagg is Rookie of the Year with 15.7 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks per game. Nikola Topic, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby, once again, Defensive Player of the Year to no one's surprise. The Thunder still finish 1 in the West, and then looking at these all-NBA teams, we do not get a single player. Devin Booker, who's now in the Sacramento Kings, is the all-NBA 3rd team. Did Durant or Beal get up here? No, they did not. And then on the defensive teams, no. Wow, Luka's all-defensive 2nd team. But yeah, we did not get up there. Cooper Flagg and Ace Bailey both making the all-rookie 1st team. We ended up finishing with 52 wins on the season, finishing in 4th behind the Pelicans, Nuggets, and Thunder. This Pelicans team is really dangerous. Again, they got Zach Edey, they got Lauri Markkanen now. They still got Zion, CJ, Brandon Ingram, Herb Jones. They just brought in new guys. They got Donovan Clingan on this team too, and Kyleb Filipowski. Oh wait, where did Zach Edey go? They had Zach Edey. They have way too many centers from that 2024 NBA draft. In particular, they just have too many centers. That's insane. The scoring leader was none other than De'Aaron Fox, the only 20-point per game scorer on the team because we got so much talent. 7 assists per game and a steal, and shooting very well from the field. You see DeJounte Murray is right behind him at 17 points per game. There's our Rookie of the Year, Cooper Flagg. Sabonis, how many games did he play? He played 81 games. So for the averages to line up like that, it's actually pretty impressive that it all fell at 0.0. But he averaged 15 points per game, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and only 1 turnover. Man, and David Roddy. Shout out to David Roddy. He's actually doing pretty well. I don't know a lot about this guy. He is from Colorado State, and he's playing great. Ace Bailey, what is that, 13 points per game. Buddy Hield is contributing and shooting. Man, that's got to be one of the best shooting years of his. Oh, no. Okay. He shot 45% from 3 the previous year. Yeah, he's doing well. Monte Morris doing just fine, not getting as many assists. Maybe we look to let him go or trade him, but he's our veteran point guard. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I'm liking this team. I'm a little bit nervous though, as the first round matchup is against the San Antonio Spurs, and they have one heck of a lineup. They got Franz Wagner now, who I know he didn't do so great in that game 7 against the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2024. But look, the rest of this team, yeah, they're built up pretty well. They're going to be dangerous. Good thing we got home court advantage, and we do end up winning game 1 and game 2. That That's really nice to see. Spurs are going to take advantage of the home court and get 2 right back, and they're winning game 5. All right, it's going to a game 7 in round 1. 4 seed versus the 5 seed. Can the Suns hold on and win this against Wemby, who is an absolute menace? And so far, so good. The score up by double digits going into the 4th quarter, and we win this one 107-94. Buddy Hield. Wow, look at all these guys. All great scoring from all the guys. Buddy Hield, De'Aaron Fox, Ace Bailey, and Cooper Flagg getting 17 points in this one. Sabonis not scoring a whole lot, but he's getting a ton of boards, and he got a block there. The matchup we've been waiting for, the Oklahoma City Thunder, who chose to hold on to Josh Giddey. They also got OG Anunoby. Durant making the return to OKC. What a timeline that is. The prodigal son returns. Durant and Shea and Chet all on the same team with a defensive-minded guy in OG Anunoby. You got Josh Giddey still. Do they have both Jalen Williams still? Looks like they just got the one Jalen Williams. They got Lou Dort off the bench. I, as a Mavs fan, absolutely despise him at the moment. Cason Wallace. You got Aaron Wiggins and some other good young talent on this roster. So all in all, I'm pretty nervous. Durant looking to get his revenge against the Phoenix Suns, and also looking to finally get an NBA championship, taking the hardest road and going to the #1 team in the NBA. Thunder, of course, winning game 1. I'm really not expecting to win this series, but we do end up winning the first home game, losing game 4, and end up losing in 5 games to no one's surprise. I'm pretty sure these Suns are going to end up taking the championship. And without a doubt, they sweep. Chet Holmgren, of all people, gets finals MVP there. I'm kind of curious to see how our players did, and also I'm curious to see how Durant did in the playoffs. And if you look, Durant was averaging 20 a game still at 37 years old. Absolutely on fire. 31 points per game for Shea, 20 points per game for Chet. Josh Giddey, are you kidding me? Has anyone been watching Josh Giddey? He should not be doing this well in the simulation. He's like Westbrook Mini with these stats. My goodness. No, that should not be happening. All right, let's go ahead and look at our stats for our guys. And De'Aaron Fox is still the scoring leader. Ace Bailey and Cooper Flagg still playing well in the playoffs. And you know what? Second round exit is pretty good for a couple of rookies. Skipping past the draft, we don't need to sign this guy, Darren Harris. Not really interested. Team player options, we have none. And here we go. Luka declining his player option. He is a free agent. OG Anunoby, after winning the finals, he is declining his player option, I assume, to find a better situation elsewhere where he can be more of a focus on the team, because we sure as heck know he is not one of the top 3 or 4 options on that Thunder team. Qualifying offers, of course, we're going to extend to David Roddy. Why would we not? Durant is also a free agent, and my assumption is he would go back to the Thunder. And if we take a look, actually, no. He's won his championship with the Thunder, and he said, all right, I got to go to the next hardest road, which is apparently the Clippers. I don't know who's on the Clippers. Chet is also a free agent, and it looks like he's poised to go back to the Thunder. Obviously, we got to get Fox back on this team, and just looking at what offers he's got, the Pelicans tried to offer him the mid-level exception. I'm not really sure what they were going for there. So, yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But let's go ahead and offer this to De'Aaron Fox. It looks like he's agreed in principle, and he will indeed sign. So now, looking at the roster, we've got all of our starters coming back. De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis, DeJounte Murray, Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, and then we still got Monte Morris for a year. Some of these guys we would need to give extensions if we're interested in doing so. They're both willing to re-sign, and honestly, like, yeah, they are aging. They're probably going to regress a little bit after we get through the progression period. But look, I mean, Monte Morris is willing to sign for the minimum. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and extend him there. Buddy Hield is willing to sign for way less than what he's currently making. I say, why not? Let's go for it. And at this point, we have very little money. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, David Roddy, he's, okay, qualifying offers, so we're good there. And at this point, it's just mid-level exception. Jonathan Isaac, willing to take a mid-level exception contract. Derek Jones Jr., also like him a lot. I think there must just be too many players available right now that Jonathan Isaac's not getting a whole lot of interest. Same with Derek Jones Jr.'s stats aren't looking that great. But honestly, Jonathan Isaac, he's at what should be the beginning of his prime. He just averaged 10 points and 8 rebounds, a steal, and a block in the last season. Yeah, his shooting percentages weren't great, but I don't see why we don't take him, even if later it's some sort of a trade piece. Look, for 3 years, yeah, I think we got to give that to him. Okay, so we just signed some veteran guys. Mo Bamba, I guess he's not really considered a veteran. He's 28 years old, but he's been around the league for a little while. Matisse Thybulle, a defensive presence as always. And then we're going to try to win John Wall his first NBA championship. We've signed him on. So there's the roster. Sabonis, regresses a little bit down to an 88. Fox still sitting in 89. But the good news is Cooper Flagg's up to an 84, Ace Bailey up to an 82, David Roddy goes up again even further up to a 79. We got Jonathan Isaac. I'm really liking the team that we put together. The starting lineup, the same as last season. We got David Roddy, Jonathan Isaac, Terrence Mann, Monte Morris, and Kevon Looney off the bench. And if anyone gets injured, we have plenty of guys that can immediately step up. I mean, we have some pretty incredible depth at this point. The only downside I see right now is David Roddy seems a little bit upset about the current situation. He's probably not getting as much playing time as he wishes he would get, considering that there's 2 other players that play in the forward wing type position, actually 3 ahead of him right now. You got Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, Jonathan Isaac, and yeah, I feel like David Roddy's probably not too happy about that. He should be available for a pretty solid, oh, that's right, we can't trade him until January. One other thing I wanted to check out, I don't know what the value of these draft picks are, because I don't know how good or bad any of these teams are at this moment. And perhaps no one else is too sure either, as it looks like we're not getting a whole lot of crazy trade offers for them. If we tried to package them together, does something come up? Yeah, you know what? I think we're better off just kind of holding on to those picks for now and seeing what happens. Okay, we're at the trade deadline. 37 wins, 15 losses, second in the conference, which is very ideal because then we can avoid the Thunder in the second round and wait until the conference finals to be matched up with them. David Roddy, his mood has changed. He is now excited to be on a winning team, which is really great. And this roster, although we don't have someone that's heavily over a 90 overall at this moment, the roster's looking great. Everyone seems happy. Sabonis at 30 years old, he's willing to re-sign. I don't know if I want to quite do that. Yeah, we got to commit to him, I think. So let's go ahead and give him his extensions. He's got 5 years left. David Roddy, we obviously are not eligible to re-sign. We will try to give him a bigger contract in the offseason. We've been getting a lot of trade offers for DeJounte Murray and Sabonis at 30 years old, and none of them look very appealing, especially while we're currently in a sort of win now scenario. There is a situation if we end up having a payroll that's way too much, which I don't know what our hard cap is for this team, but the situation would be that we might have to trade some guys. Otherwise, pretty excited for how things are going. And once again, looking at the contracts that we got going on here, everyone is locked in for a minimum of a couple years, except for of course, our minimum guys. And, if we want them next season, we'll just re-sign them to that minimum deal. Luka wins another MVP. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. Topic is 6th man. Wemby is the Defensive Player of the Year. Devin Booker, Clutch Player of the Year for the Sacramento Kings. Look at that. And the Nuggets finish with the 1 seed this time around. Do we have any Phoenix Suns in these All-NBA teams? It looks like not. Chet and Shea are All-NBA second team, and I only mention them because they are definitely I don't know if rival's the right word, but definitely a team that we are on the lookout for. And if we go ahead and look at the standings, I mean, the West is just a bloodbath as always. We got 56 wins, but that was only good enough for the 3 seed. The Thunder and the Nuggets both getting the 1 and 2. So yeah, we didn't exactly dodge the Thunder in the second round. We're still going to be stuck playing them if we both win. Spurs get 55 wins. They're going to be 4th. Fox got 20 points. Cooper Flagg is slowly working his way to be the main guy on this team with 19 points per game. Ace Bailey 15. DeJounte Murray 15. Roddy with 12, Sabonis with 12, 9, and 7. Also, what did he average for the shooting percentages? Not so great, but you know what? He's still a great player. Jonathan Isaac, I mean, what a great contract that we got him on for what he's able to contribute to this team. First round matchup is the Golden State Warriors, who have a 92 overall, 39-year-old Steph Curry leading the way. They got Jalen Duren, they got Alexander Sarr still. I thought that pairing of Curry and Sarr would be something else, and I can't really say it's turned out to be that way. And for some reason, they got all these centers on the team. They got Jalen Duren, Sarr, Capella, Jackson Davis, Chris Boucher. I mean, what are they doing? I don't know. They deserve to lose this series just for that alone. We end up winning the first game and the second. Warriors are able to steal 2 games. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Okay, we're up 3-2, and we end up winning this one in 6, going up against none other than, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder in the second round. Who's surprised? Absolutely no one. They no longer have Durant. Durant has gone on to the hardest road with the Clippers, and they did not even make the playoffs, actually. So maybe it was a hard road. I'm actually curious now, who's on this Clippers team? What happened here? And I don't see Durant anywhere. Did he get injured? I thought Durant signed with the Clippers. Oh, there he is. Okay, it's just because they don't have this sorted very well. So Durant, yeah, wow, this team is a shell of its former self. They still got Paul George. The pairing of a 36-year-old Paul George and a 38-year-old Kevin Durant did not make the playoffs. Who would have thought? Okay, here we go. Starting off the series. OKC winning game 1. I'm not as scared of this team as I was in the last season. And sure enough, that's proving to be the case. We are up 3-1, 1-5. 1-5. Look at that. Cameron Boozer ain't got nothing on this team. Let's go. The conference finals matchup, though, it is the 1 seed Denver Nuggets. They got Cam Reddish starting, really, over Benedict Mathurin. Why would you not put Benedict Mathurin at the 2? I would not start Cam Reddish, but that is just my personal opinion. They got Ben Simmons on the bench. What's his contract? Is he still getting overpaid? Surely he's on a new contract now. He's getting paid the mid-level exception. There you go. This is a weird team. I don't really know what to make of it. What's Ben Simmons' rating? He's a 78. Okay, well, I'm a little bit confused, but here we go. We lost game 1 on the road, lost game 2 on the road. Can we get game 3? This is also a must win. Tying up the series 2-2. Denver goes up, and they're going to win in 6. Jokic getting the Western Conference Finals MVP. Rematch against the Heat from the 2023 Finals, and the Nuggets pull it out yet again in 5 games. Who did the Heat have? They had Middleton. What a weird combo, Middleton and Butler. Okay. And then Durant said, okay, I'm going on the next hardest road, which is retirement. So there you go. Durant is gone. He won his championship with OKC. I'm sure OKC fans would actually be okay with that, perhaps, maybe, if that happened. I don't know. If there's any OKC fans watching, you can tell me in the comments down below. Now, this is the first draft lottery I actually somewhat care about, and it looks like none of the 3 picks that we have are going to be... Wait, hold on. I thought we had more draft picks than this. I only see the 2018. I only see the 18th pick in here. For some reason, I thought we had more draft picks. Hold up, one second here. What do we got going on? 2028. Ah, okay. All right. Well, that's my mistake. I don't know anyone in this draft. I don't know how good any of them are. I'm kind of curious to see what this pick can get us. Nothing exciting, that's for sure. We're gonna do the potential new move, and we're gonna let the CPU GM make the pick for us, and it's Maxim Adams from University of Memphis, a point guard. Actually, that's not bad. A rookie point guard that we could build up if he's any good would be worth it. And we're gonna accept these team options. No surprise. And it looks like a lot of players. I don't see many declines. This free agency period might not be very exciting. What do we got going on here? No qualifying offers. I do think we need to get, where is he? David Roddy. There he is. We're going to have to offer him a contract. Otherwise, oh, DeJounte Murray too. Oh my goodness. Or wait, sorry, no, that's Trae Young. That's right, DeJounte Murray we still have for a couple years. I'm starting to lose it here, folks. Wemby is available, and it's looking like he's probably going to return to the Spurs. Brandon Miller also available, and Michael Porter Jr. We, of course, have no money. So we're going to offer David Roddy 5 years, $15 million, because, look, I think he could easily keep progressing, and that might actually be a steal of a contract, and he is going to accept that. He's like, I like the longevity aspect. Why not? We need some backup centers, and then, yeah, we can't sign anyone else. We can do a mid-level exception. So hold on, what kind of centers can we afford? I do not recognize any of these guys. How's Kevon Louis been doing for us, by the way? I really should have paid attention to that. He's only getting 4 boards off the bench in how many minutes? 12 minutes per game. Is that good? I mean, I guess that's pretty solid, because if he's playing 30, that would be like 8 to 10 rebounds per game, right? If you hold on, yeah, what's his per 36? There you go. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, a lot of action going on here. Cooper Flagg is going to slowly become our best player. Once again, he's at an 87. Fox is an 88. Sabonis an 86. Murray down to an 86 as well. Ace Bailey, he's not climbing up as fast as I was kind of hoping. David Roddy hanging around at 80, 81 overall. And then we have some guys here. Ooh, Jonathan Isaac took a hit. That's not really what I expected to happen. I'm a little bit nervous. This might be the breaking point, the time that we might want to consider trading any of these big names. Fox, Sabonis, obviously they've been solid for us, but I'm a little bit concerned that they're regressing like this, especially because they're not even that old. Fox is 29, Murray's 31, Sabonis is 31. Is he still getting good stats? Sabonis only getting 9 boards last season. His scoring went down tremendously, but again, we got to remember it's partly due to the fact that we got Cooper Flagg out here starting to increase his boards. Ace Bailey, his numbers went up a little bit too. DeJounte Murray, how's he been? Pretty solid. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't want to rock the boat. We did just make the conference finals, but we also lost in 5. So what kind of offers are there? Because oh my goodness, we could get Murray again. Or sorry, not Murray. We could get Tyrese Maxey. He's still available. The Sixers just have him available at all times, I guess. And he's averaging some crazy numbers actually. His stats are much better than Fox's. I mean, obviously the assist numbers a little bit higher for Fox than Maxey, but that scoring, oh my goodness. That could also just be situational though, I guess, because if you look at it, like Fox's numbers went down right after he joined this Phoenix team, and he's no longer like the number 1 or number 2 option necessarily, so that could also play a part in it. But man, Maxey's 3-point numbers are a little bit better. Yeah, most teams not really looking at trading for any of these guys, or at least not offering anything that looks that good. I do wonder if we're getting to the point in this simulation where, yeah, we are getting to the point in that simulation where things are messing up a little bit. We probably should be bumping up the salary cap because we got guys like OG Anunoby who are just available for no good reason. Derek Lively should not be available. Benedict Mathurin should not be available. These are good, solid players that could fit on a roster. So what I might do is kind of tweak things a little bit. We need to bump this inflation rate up. Let's just put it up to 70 for now, and then let's put the cap value, I don't want to put it too high, but let's just have it at 155. Let's put the hard cap up a little bit as well. Okay, and it's not really fair for us to be able to sign any of those guys at the moment, I would say, so we can hold off on that. Trade Finder, we do have this draft pick. I don't know how good it is because I don't know how bad the Cavs or Jazz are. Okay, it could be a good pick. It's hard to say. What if we threw both these picks in? Just curious to see if any solid bench players come up. No, not really. Yeah, I just don't know if we can keep paying these two guys this much more money when, you know, we got Ace Bailey and Cooper Flagg that we're gonna have to pay them eventually. So I think what's going to end up happening, can we extend them now actually? I think it might be a little bit too early, but eventually we will be able to re-sign them. Terrence Mann is looking for an extension. How's he been doing? He averages 18 minutes per game. He doesn't shoot a whole lot. He doesn't fill up the box score stats a whole lot. Monte Morris also available to re-sign, and he's just kind of hanging around as our veteran guard. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I like that. Nasir Little, how's Nasir Little been? He did not play almost at all. Wow, we could probably trade Nasir Little and maybe get some value. Buddy Hield also did not get any playing time. He's just kind of hanging around on this team. I don't mind extending him for another year on a minimum deal. Yeah, what can we get in the trade finder for Terrence Mann and Nasir Little combined? I'm curious to see what kind of offers pop up, if there's any like solid quality role players, and we're not getting a lot of good offers. What if we paired those two and let's say Sabonis Sabonis. Nope. Ooh, maybe. Who is this? The pick number 4 from the 2024 draft from France. He is only sitting at an 80 overall, so that's not too exciting. Pascal Siakam, Şengün, Dylan Brooks. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm getting the sense that what's going on is not a lot of these players are progressing like they should. Yeah, we still got Shea and Chet and Anthony Edwards that are towards the top, but look, there's not a lot of 90+ overall players in this league right now. So if you look at it that way, Fox is still technically one of the better players in the league. That's probably why we're not getting a lot of good offers for him, or at least ones that I would consider. And then Sabonis, it's kind of the same. I mean, we could get a 28 overall or 28-year-old Jaren Jackson Jr. We could get a 36-year-old Kawhi Leonard on this team. But yeah, I'm not really anxious to do anything here. Şengün, he's getting similar Sabonis stats, I would say. You know, pretty comparable. He's a big man that can pass, but they're sitting around the same overall, and I don't think Şengün's going to go up that much anymore. So we're going to keep the team. We're rocking with what we got. We're going to keep the draft picks as well for the time being and just hope that the lottery balls fall our way. As far as contract extensions, do I want to extend Terrence Mann? I don't know. Do I want to extend Nasir Little? I'm not like anxious about doing it necessarily. The thing is, if we're not going to extend Terrence Mann, we need to trade him ASAP. So that's someone that we might want to look at and see what kind of options there are. There is a 29-year-old Austin Reeves. What have his stats been like? I'm curious. Oh man, he got traded from the Lakers to the Timberwolves and from the Timberwolves to the Trailblazers, and he's, it's not terrible, I guess. He is averaging 20 minutes per game. I don't know. Yeah, I think all the players that we'd be looking to make trades for are actually the ones that are currently available as free agents. So I'm hoping now that we've kind of changed things up with the salary cap, because like, look, I don't think I can even offer any of these guys. Well, like, I have 15 players on the team anyway, so rosters are filled, so things might get a little goofy for now. But since we've bumped up the inflation rate of the salary cap, I'm kind of hopeful that going into next season things are a little better. Obviously, it's kind of an extreme transition here early on, but we're going to try it. And eventually, we might just have to turn the salary cap off. I'm actually not sure how other 2K rebuilding YouTubers battle the issue, because with the default settings, you just end up with all these free agents that have no business being free agents. Oh, and I almost forgot. Oh my goodness, I have to extend Terrence Mann. Oh my goodness, Fox is hurt. Okay, 1 to 2 weeks. It's not too bad. But yeah, I gotta extend these guys. If we're gonna trade them or not, doesn't matter. I gotta extend them, or otherwise they're gonna get upset. So let's go ahead, extend the both of them. And good, after simulating a few games, it does look like a lot of those players did get picked up by a bunch of teams. So that's great. That should hopefully fix the problems moving forward. We're at the trade deadline, and I gotta be honest, things are not looking so hot. 27 wins, 23 losses. We are 4th in the West, so we got that going for us. I'm not sure if there's some kind of significant injury. I mean, right now the whole team is healthy. If we go ahead and look at the stats, maybe that will give us a better idea of what's been going on. And so what did I say? 27 wins, 23 losses. So yeah, Cooper Flagg was out for a few games, Fox out for a few games, Sabonis out for a few games. So maybe that contributed to the reason why we lost. I don't know. I don't want to just trade for the sake of trading again, because I think our roster looks pretty great, to be honest with you. But again, these guys, Fox and Sabonis, are going to continue to regress. Now that teams have signed some of those guys that were free agents, I am curious to see what comes up. And we do have Tyrese Maxey right here. That would not be a bad pickup. Yeah, I'm not head over heels on any of these trades. It's just not a lot going on. Heck, if we put Cooper Flagg, I bet we wouldn't even get that many good offers. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Obviously, I wouldn't trade Cooper Flagg. I'm just showing you as a point. We're not getting a lot of good trade offers right now. I think it might be in part due to the fact that the team is supposedly stacked. So David Roddy's the only guy that maybe I don't know. He's on a good contract though, and he's still progressing. so I kind of want to keep him around. The only deal I saw with the Aaron Fox that I think we should even consider, it's not that Tyrese Maxey one. I know you might think it would be the Tyrese Maxey one, but it's not. It's this Trade Young and a Kongwu trade, because Kongwu, I mean, he's not getting, what is he getting, 25 minutes per game? I'm kind of surprised the rebounds went down. That was the reason I was going to say, was because he's a double-double guy, but he's not. He hasn't been. So forget it. Forget it. No trades. No trades are happening. We're sticking with what we got. Oh, and by the way, look who is a free agent right now. None other than Bradley Beal, even after we bumped up the salary cap and the hard cap. He's still there. Ain't no one paying him anymore. Wemby finally gets his first MVP, and who else? Any other recognizable names? Tyrese Haliburton, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach Pop still hanging around. The Spurs getting the 1 seed in the West. The Thunder getting the 2 seed. And you'll see in a minute, but we got the 3 seed, and I don't know how, because to be quite honest, our record was not very impressive. So I guess the West has just fallen off at this point. We have no Phoenix Suns. Oh, there we go. Cooper Flag, All-NBA 3rd team, finally getting All-NBA recognitions. And he's also getting All-Defensive 1st team, I believe, for the first time ever. So good looking out from him. But yeah, if we go to the NBA standings, Spurs are, wow, 69 wins. Thunder got 66 wins, and then we got 45. I mean, look at the variance here. I mean, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. A lot of middle-of-the-road teams here in the West, and thankfully, we're hanging around. We get a chance to get a rematch against the Oklahoma City Thunder in round 2, but I don't expect that rematch to go well. Cameron Boozer was an 80 overall last season. He's now an 85. Cooper Flag was the leading scorer for this team, tied with the Aaron Fox, who is, oh goodness, he's out for the first round with a pulled left calf muscle, 2 to 4 weeks. Ace Bailey, 16 points. DeJounte Murray, 15. Sabonis' scoring has fallen off, but again, rebounds and assists, that's huge. David Roddy doing his thing. We got Maxim Adams, the guy that we drafted, and he might actually turn out to be decent, because look, he's already getting 10 points per game off the bench. Going up against this Utah Jazz team who has Keontae George at the point guard. They still got Ron Holland. They got Jared Vanderbilt, Tyus Jones off the bench. I forgot to mention Jacoby Walter. And yeah, I mean, it should be an interesting matchup. I do expect us to end up to pull through, and we've won the first 2 games at home, losing the 3rd game and winning the 4th. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, simulate that round, and yeah, to no one's surprise, going up against the Thunder. Actually, I'm curious real quick. Do the Mavs still have Luka? They do indeed. They no longer have Kyrie, but they still have Luka on that team. So the question that's on everybody's mind is De'Aaron Fox back from injury? No, he's not. He's still injured, and we got Monte Morris starting at the point. However, we still have a stellar lineup, so I'm hoping for the best. I don't expect to win the first 2 games, but can we get game 3? No, we can't. We're getting swept. We're getting swept. There you go. Simulate the playoffs. Thunder are probably going to win. There you go. They make it to the finals against the Hornets, and they win in 5. Shea gets finals MVP, to no one's surprise. Cooper Flag had a nice last game, and here we go to the retirements. Now we have a pick in, 2 picks in this draft lottery. Oh yes, so one of those picks that we had that did not have a lot of value at the time ends up being the best chance for the number 1 pick. Let's go ahead. Let's see what happens here. Actually, let's skip all this. And we end up with, wow, we fell out. Way out. Where are we at? Where did our pick go? Oh, there must have been was there a protection on it? We've got the 11th pick, and we were projected to have, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. And Coach Bud, aka Mike Stauffer, he doesn't want to be coach anymore. I don't know why. Great team here. Yeah, he's now unavailable, so we're screwed. We don't have a good coach anymore. We can get Kevin Ollie. That's the best we can get. I don't know why he rejected. We offered him a good bit of money, but it is what it is. And just curious to see what kind of trades are popping up for the 11th pick. It looks like DeAndre Hunter is available. That would not be a bad option. We got some 80 overall guys popping up. Malik Monk, who's now 30 years old. I'm not too anxious to get rid of the pick. I'm just kind of curious to see what our options are. And if we put both of them in the trade finder, it's kind of the same situation, same type of players, nothing too exciting. So the CPU drafted for us Reggie Grant, a center out of Texas Tech. We got Gilbert Cheeks out of Boise State, who is also a center. I guess we're going for centers. And team and player options, Cooper Flagg accepts, Ace Bailey accepts. DeJounte Murray declines his player option, so he will indeed become a free agent, and we'll be looking to sign him back. That we would love to sign him back. He currently has no offers. Now I'm curious to see that with the increase of the salary cap, how much money we can offer, and we're still kind of cooked in that regard. So DeJounte Murray, what can we offer him? We can get him a 5-year deal, and since no one else is offering him anything, I don't know that he's worth that much money. It's kind of hard to gauge now that the salary cap is up. Is that a lot of money? Is that not? I actually don't know. I kind of want to go a little bit lower, lowball him a bit, to be honest, but yeah, let's do it. Let's offer him the 5-year deal. He's gonna agree, to no one's surprise. And day one of free agency, thank goodness it looks like all of the top guys have some kind of offer, qualifying offer, and okay, that's not good. 14 mil and he's not willing to take it. Yeah, I was kind of hoping the boost in the salary cap would work, and it's slowly but surely working. Hopefully it'll figure things out here in the next couple years. Oh wow, player progression. I'm shocked. We had De'Aaron Fox go back up to his 89 overall. Cooper Flagg's now an 88. Ace Bailey catching up. He's now an 87. Went up 4 overall. DeJounte Murray stays in an 86. Sabonis is really starting to fall off here at 32 years old. He's now down to an 83. Roddy is plateauing at an 80. Terrence Mann, 77. We end up signing Zaire Williams as our bench player. Maxime Adams, who's now entering his 2nd year in the league. Again, he is the point guard for Memphis. He will be our point guard of the future. He is up to a 75. And I'm curious to see what anyone's willing to offer for Sabonis, because I'm starting to get the sense that with him falling off, look at that, oh my goodness, Damian Lillard, 38 years old, 77 overall. Yeah, I'm not liking any of the offers, you know. Sabonis is still contributing, and the offers for the guys that we're getting, they don't impress me. They really don't impress me. Look at this. They're trying to steal Maxime Adams away from us. I don't like that. At this point, the only thing I'm willing to consider is trading our draft pick, because if we're making the playoffs, it's not going to be a pick worth using. So if we, whoops, did not mean to advance that far. That took a little while to load. Seems like all of these offers are just for other draft picks maybe. Who is this guy? He is 22 years old. He's 7'1". He was the 12th pick in the 2027 draft, and all they want is our pick and Max Strus. I mean, our pick is not going to be a lottery pick. To me, that's, I don't want to use the word steal necessarily, but that would probably be worth considering. Any other solid deals we got going on here? Looks like a lot of top 3 protected picks. Yeah, look, let's give this a try. Why not? We got the lottery pick. Let's go ahead and do it. What year is he on his contract? He's still got the team option. Perfect. Yeah, I don't see why we don't do this. Our draft pick's not going to be worth anything, and I don't think we necessarily need Max Strus. So the lineup going into the 2028-2029 NBA season, we got De'Aaron Fox, DeJounte Murray, Ace Bailey, Cooper Flagg, Sabonis. It's the same lineup we've been running. So far, the farthest we've made is the conference finals. Still have yet to make the NBA finals. We got David Roddy, Terrence Mann, Mustafa Diop, Zaire Williams, and Maxime Adams off the bench. We got Gilbert Cheeks, who we drafted. Again, a center. We got Jonathan Isaac, who's regressed quite a bit. We got Nasir Little. We got Monte Morris, who was our veteran presence point guard. He's no longer even on the bench. He's in the reserves. Terrence Mann's willing to re-sign. We're going to extend him another couple years. We got Jonathan Isaac willing to extend him for another year at the minimum. Man, we're losing a lot of games to start the season. What is going on? 1 of 7, 1 of 8, and our team chemistry is pretty poor. Looks like Cooper Flagg's not the most thrilled, but again, winning is usually what solves the problem. What's going on with this team? Why are we so bad? Okay, I don't know what changed, but we're winning games now, so maybe there was some kind of injury or something that I did not notice. At the trade deadline, 26 wins, 24 losses, sitting at 8th in the West. Our team seems stacked, but we're having some issues, and I do wonder if part of that is because we still have some youth off the bench. This guy that we traded for, Mustafa Diop from St. Mary's, if we go ahead and look at his stats for the season, he's averaging, what is that, 20 minutes per game now. He's getting 5 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, a block per game, so he is a defensive presence, and that's nice. Terrence Mann, what has he been doing for us? Pretty much nothing. He's someone that we might want to look into trading. I'm not sure yet, but curious to see kind of what the situation is there. Maxime Adams, man, he's not getting a whole lot of assists. I was kind of hoping, you know, as the point guard that he would kind of get more assists. Gilbert Cheeks, how's he been doing? Not great. Zaire Williams, shooting percentages are freaking awful. We might want to consider trading him. Jonathan Isaac's percentage is also pretty awful. They're 27, 31 years old. Nasir Little, he's doing just fine. I'm fine with Nasir Little. Got no complaints. He can stay with this team for the rest of his career for all I care. Monte Morris, he's a veteran presence. That's fine. This Reggie Grant guy has not even played yet. Roddy's doing okay in the minutes he's getting. So yeah, I'm just looking at some of the weak points on our team. Seems like some guys on the bench are not performing as well as I would have liked, and I am curious to see what we can get for them. Now, Sabonis' stats this season, he's really on the decline, like real bad. Like those shooting percentages. Look, he went from 50%, and look how far he has fallen. You know, we're starting to dip below 40% here from the field. He's still getting 24 minutes per game, but man, it's just not looking very good. It might be time to put him into the trade finder. Yeah, most of these trades for Sabonis, they're not very attractive trades. Walker Kessler, that's probably the best we can do. And to be honest, it's not that great either. Like, honestly, it makes me a little bit more grateful for what we got going on here, despite the really poor percentages, man. I don't know. That's really what's biting us right now. At least Walker Kessler's still averaging over 50% from the field. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I'm down to do it. I'm down to do it. If we can get out of including Nasir Little in this deal just because he's kind of like our guy now. He's going to stick around for the long term. I'd give you Zaire Williams. He's been awful. Please take Zaire Williams. Monte Morris, you want to take our veteran point guard. You want to give us OKK, who... No. I don't want to do this. What if I give you another second round pick? Would that be okay? Oh, wait. Sorry. Just 1 second round pick. Probably not. No, they still want to do the whole Monte Morris thing. What about another second round pick? Does that work? Nope. Still want to do the whole thing. What about another second round pick? Oh my goodness, you are persistent. Oh, you'll just include a first rounder for 4 second rounders. I mean, sure, why not? And I always make this mistake. I forgot to extend Cooper Flagg and Ace Bailey before the start of the season. I wish there'd be some kind of like pop-up reminder to do that. It's kind of frustrating. I always start the next season and kind of forget, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and make adjustments to this rotation here. We got Fox, Murray, Bailey, Flagg, and now instead of Sabonis, we got Walker Kessler in there. We still got Roddy off the bench, Terrence Mann, Diop, Gilbert. We don't need this many centers. Maybe that's another problem. Why do we have this many centers? I like Diop. He gets 1 block per game. We did just draft Gilbert Cheeks, but I'm not expecting much out of him. So you know what? Actually, let's go ahead. Let's see what's available for Gilbert Cheeks. Honestly, I just prefer like a first round draft pick if possible, and so far no dice at all. Just a lot of exchanges. What if we throw Jonathan Isaac in? Jonathan Isaac can get taken as well. I don't want to give up a first round pick. I want to get a first round pick in return. Well, we can trade them for Taylor Hendricks, who is a forward that's averaging 14 points per game, 6 boards, and 2 assists right now, and is shooting the ball pretty well. I don't know why they're willing to part ways with him. I mean, we are including a 2033 first round pick, but then again, I don't know why he's available. There's also this trade for Trey Murphy and Isaiah Hartenstein him, but I don't know. I'm not feeling that one. I see. So he's got 0 bird years. So, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Look, why not? I'm about to end this rebuild in the next couple years anyways, so let's go ahead and try it. So our bench got a little bit better, and I'm hoping for the best now. Taylor Hendricks, who's been on fire recently, he's an 83 overall, again, averaging those, what is it, like 14 points per game, I think. Yeah, oh my goodness, look at that progression. Hold up. Wow, he just skyrocketed. That's insane. And those moves were definitely crucial because we ended up making a comeback in this season, finishing with over 50 wins. Of course, we got no end of season awards, and of course, once again, the Thunder are one of the top teams in the league, but that's fine. That is fine. Cooper Flag gets All-NBA second team. We are nowhere to be seen on any of these other teams, and that's okay. Look at the way we finished, man. This is impressive. The way we came back. We were sitting around, I think, like 500 at the trade deadline, and there you are, finished with 53 wins. Trading Sabonis away was definitely the key, as well as building up our depth a little bit on the bench. So looking at the scoring for this team, De'Aaron Fox and Cooper Flag both averaging over 20 points per game. Ace Bailey 19 points per game. DeJounte Murray still contributing. Taylor Hendricks was still scoring after he got traded. David Roddy getting double digits of scoring. Bones Highland coming off the bench for this team as well. Walker Kessler getting some blocks. Mustafa Diop getting some blocks. We got a solid team put together. My only concern is I don't know how we are going to fare against some of the better teams in the league. Now we're going up against the Mavs, who they got Luka, they got Kyrie, they got Sadiq Bey, they got this Bryson Tiller guy, they still got Gafford, and they got Nikola Topic, who was, I think, previously a 6th man of the year. He's averaging 19 points per game off the bench. My goodness. Here we go. And Dallas is going to take game 1, and we're going to steal home court advantage. And there we go. Going up 2-1, tied now at 2-2, going up 3-2, fingers crossed. Okay, it's going to a game 7. For the first time ever in my life, I'm rooting for the Suns over the Mavs, and so far so good. In the 4th quarter, up by way more than 20, that's for sure. Winning 125-91. DeJounte Murray, the leading scorer, with 31 points. Cooper Flag with 30. Taylor Hendricks, who we acquired at the trade deadline, 21 points. Yeah, looking pretty solid. Oh man, it would be so nice if the Jazz pull that upset. Please, 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 please. Nope, of course not. We're stuck, matched up against the Thunder. Yet again, Cameron Boozer, again, because the Thunder got all those draft picks, he's a 90 overall. So they have 3 90-plus overall players on this team. They got some 80-some overalls off the bench. I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight after we get swept here. And yep, there you go. Lose game 1. Oh, we still hold more advantage. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Oh, does it matter? Back and forth we go, please. Oh my, we are in a game 7. Woo, okay, come on now. Oh, it's close. I mean, I'd rather it be close than for this to happen. Oh my. Yep, here we go. Pain and suffering for the Phoenix franchise once again. It's always the challenge to overcome is that Thunder team. They're going up against the Clippers in the conference finals. The team, of course, Sabonis. Congratulations, Sabonis. Congratulations on getting beat in the conference finals. Congrats to the Thunder. Not really. Okay, moving on. Okay, we had no draft picks, of course. Okay, we got Diop, who's accepted. Yeah, we're gonna accept that. The option, the team option. And of course, because like I said earlier, I kind of forgot. Oh my goodness, we can extend them the qualifying offer. Well, let me tell you, yeah, someone is going to give them a better offer. Let's be honest. But we'll go ahead and do that. We'll see what happens. Cause okay, look, it's not gonna happen. All right, we're gonna move forward through this period here. Is that Bronny James? Bronny James is available. Ace Bailey is prepared to accept an offer from the Warriors. We're given the option to match. Cooper Flag ready to accept an offer from the Lakers. Yeah, of course we're matching. 4 years 200, 3 years 127. We'll go ahead and match, and we'll bring them both back. So now our roster, where are they at? We just matched. Whoa. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? What? Wait a minute. What just... Oh, we're still in the moratorium period. That's why. Okay, so now they're back on the team. Glad that got sorted out. And yeah, we have no way to bring Taylor Hendricks back. I probably should have paid closer attention when we were looking at signing him or trading for him earlier, but it's fine. We still got a lot of depth on this roster, so I'm not too concerned. Ben Simmons with all those badges, man. Look, his free throws are awful, but he's able to contribute in other ways. I don't know if it's worth signing him or not. That could be a huge mistake, but we're going to offer him a deal. I think we can only keep one of those guys. Christian Braun has decided to sign with the Atlanta Hawks. We tried to sign him. Ben Simmons is going to sign with us. This might be a stupid decision, but hey, we're going for it. Cooper Flagg, finally a 90 overall. De'Aaron Fox an 89. Ace Bailey up to an 89. DeJounte Murray still an 86. Walker Kessler up to an 86. I mean, we got a very stacked roster, just not as stacked as the Oklahoma City Thunder. So those are like our arch nemesis at this point because we just can't get over the hump to get past them. Just out of curiosity, I want to see if there's any 80, 90 something overall players we can get for any of these guys. Probably not De'Aaron Fox. I don't think anyone wants him that badly. I mean, we can bring Alexander Sarr onto this team, but I don't see what the point of that would be. I'm just glad DeJounte Murray is still, you know, excelling at his current status, because I've seen in other simulations where DeJounte Murray just drops off to like an 80 overall by the time we reach this age. I mean, I'm looking, there's some good offers for some younger guys. You know, like this trade's actually kind of tempting. I like DeJounte Murray, don't get me wrong, and he's been great for us, you know, free throw percentage and everything, but look at this trade for Jalen Green, who is a, you know, he's a 20 point per game kind of guy. He's in the prime of his career right now. We're just missing out on some steals. That's the main thing, I guess. I don't know, it's very tempting. And before I forget, before we start simulating the season, we need to re-sign some guys. So De'Aaron Fox for, okay, 50 mil a year. That might not be a lot at this point. So, oh, what the heck? You do not have enough. Oh, no, I was afraid this is going to happen. Don't have enough room under the hard cap to sign De'Aaron Fox. If you have fewer than 14 players, you may sign the league minimum. It's not good. That's not good. Okay, because currently we have on payroll Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, DeJounte Murray. I wonder if we were to trade DeJounte Murray, if we'd have enough money. I forget what the hard cap is set at. I need to check these settings again because I really do not remember. Hard cap is currently at 270, and what are we sitting at here? Team salary total 283. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, Walker Kessler's getting paid a ton too. Jeez, I didn't realize he was getting $40 million a year. We are paying a lot of guys a lot of money, and we're not winning championships. I guess, I mean, what trades are available for... Man, no one wants De'Aaron Fox. No one. Oh, man, this is not good. It just sucks because I really like the fit of this team. I feel like this is the year that we could potentially make things happen. I don't really want to do a De'Aaron Fox, DeJounte Murray trade for a Paolo and a Cam Thomas. Paolo's got that player option, but after that, we kind of run into a similar issue. Walker Kessler's kind of one of the reasons why we're excelling so much at this moment, so I'm kind of nervous to trade him. Look at Sabonis, man. He dropped off so much. And yeah, trading DeJounte Murray for Jalen Green. Jalen Green only has 1 year left on his contract, so that's not ideal. We could do this trade here to get Şengün, and then, but Şengün's I don't know. We could trade to get Şengün, and then we could trade Walker Kessler, and we could trade, we're just playing the trade game right now. Oh, I don't know why I'm so worried right now anyways. De'Aaron Fox still has 2 years left on his deal, so he's probably going to regress in his value. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to worry about trading him right now. We got all these guys locked in, at least for a little while longer. We might want to get some draft picks though. Might go into the NBA draft and end up trading DeJounte or De'Aaron for the #1 pick, or at least attempt to. Cameron Bruiser's the MVP, and that team still got Shea and Chet on it too. Lakers got Rookie of the Year, and I don't care. I don't care about the rest of this. Cooper Flagg finally on the All-NBA first team, so that's a good look. And he is not on any of the defensive teams. Okay, so If we go to the standings, we ended up finishing third with 50 wins. Not too shabby. The Thunder still the 1 seed. No one's really surprised, I'm sure, at that. Stats, it's one of the first seasons we didn't make any trades, so that's nice. Ace Bailey and Cooper Flagg are the 2 leading scorers with 24 points per game. We got De'Aaron Fox's scoring slipped a little bit, 18 points per game. DeJounte Murray's scoring slipped a little bit, 14 points per game. Bones Highland is getting 12.5 points per game on this team, believe it or not. Roddy's getting 12 points per game. Walker Kessler's doing his thing on defense. By the way, both Ace Bailey and Cooper Flagg getting 1 steal, 1 block per game. Pretty impressive. Ben Simmons got some playing time, and I'm sure that is the question everyone's been wondering is what the heck did Ben Simmons do? Well, he got 5 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and that's all to write home about. He didn't shoot a 3 to no one's surprise. So again, you look at this roster, 91 overall, 91 overall, 91 overall, 88, 87, 82, 80. You'd think this is like the best team in the league, and yet we are still not able to get anywhere close to touching the Oklahoma City Thunder, who, if we look at their roster, go over to it, 98, 93, I mean, their roster's stacked too. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. We got a great roster, but the Thunder roster's so much better. And the Phoenix Suns are cursed anyways, so what are you going to do? Matched up against the Lakers in round 1, and they have some interesting players. They got Evan Mobley as their top guy. Otherwise, I'm not super impressed, and I feel like we should be able to beat them. Fingers crossed. Of course, the Lakers winning the first 2 games on the road. Oh my goodness. Oh, Phoenix is cursed. De'Aaron Fox went down with an injury, but why are we not winning these games? How close are they? Within 10 points? Within 13 points? Within 1 point? Yeah. Alright, Simcast time. Here we go. Ain't no way we lose 4 in a row. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Come on. This should not even be a close contest. There we go. Breaking away. Double digits. Cooper Flagg leading the way. I'm Simcasting all these because I got to see it with my own eyes. And once again, Lakers getting up early on a huge lead. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it at all. And oh my goodness, pulled out the win right at the end. Ace Bailey, 26 points. Can we see like a play-by-play? Does that even exist in here? I don't think it does. Oh, yes, it does. Roddy, 3-point shot missed. Well, that's not exactly how we won the game, is it? Who? Oh my gosh, it was on free throws. Oh, it was an and one. It was an and one. DeJounte Murray with the and one made the free throw. They end up missing. Oh, DeJounte Murray got the steal. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's not leaving this team. He is a Phoenix Sun for life. Going into Game 6, back to the Simcast again. There's no way. Okay, finally. Please. Keep that lead growing. See, I'm convinced that like Simcast is a more realistic simulation than whatever we got going on with the regular sim. Okay, well, Bones Highland should not be getting 27. Oh my goodness, he went 5 for 5 from 3. That's insane. And DeJounte Murray is still going hard. We had 4 players getting 20 plus points, and De'Aaron Fox had 19. That's crazy. Okay, at home, Game 7. We're coming back from this 0-3 deficit, and I accidentally went back. All right, there we go. Lakers getting up early on the lead, and they should not be. We should win this game. Come on. We shouldn't have lost any of those first 3 games, and we end up winning, and I totally skipped out on that. Ended up winning 110 to 100. Ace Bailey 24, DeJounte Murray 21, Cooper Flagg with a double-double and 2 blocks. Yes. Finally, my goodness, we should not have been down 0-3 to begin with. This team's way too good. And now we're going up against, okay, I just started saying the team's way too good, but look at the Spurs. Look at the Spurs. I thought it was just us and the Thunder, but look at the Spurs. How did they assemble this? This is like the Avengers. It's the Avengers in San Antonio. There's no way we're winning. There's absolutely no way. I don't even want to sim with Simcast, or maybe we will. I don't know. Let's see how, I don't know if okay, whatever. I'm just so, I hate doing these rebuilds with teams in the West because we end up facing the Spurs or the Thunder. More often the Thunder. I need to slow this down, by the way. It's a close game here, late, 2 minutes left, up by 6. Okay, we should be able to take this no problem. There you go, getting the first win of the series. Ace Bailey and Cooper Flagg with their respective double-doubles. I'm going to keep doing Simcast because I'm getting to the point where I'm ready to end this simulation, this rebuild, and we need at least one championship. We can't have a roster like this and not win a championship. And my goodness, Simcast is being so kind to us. De'Aaron Fox with a 33-point game. All right, game 5 in San Antonio, getting up to a lead early, and now it's a little bit back and forth. It's way too close for comfort. I don't feel great about this. Okay, ooh, we're starting to pull away, kind of. Come on, keep it going, and we got it by 1 point too. Oh my gosh, did someone hit a 3 or something right at the end of the game? Alexander Sarr's on this team. Did I not notice that earlier? Who do they have? Hold up. They have Devin Vassell. Oh, not Alexander Sarr, Damian Sarr, whoever that is. He was drafted in 2025. Okay, Wemby, VJ Edgecombe, Robert Dillingham, Emmanuel Quickly. Okay, well, great. We're up 3-2 going into a game 6. The Jazz are beating the Thunder on the other end. It would have been poetic if, okay, I shouldn't speak too soon. We could still lose the series, but here we are. Going into, oh my gosh, the Simcast is so great. I should have been doing Simcast earlier, and I spoke way too soon because now it's a tie game with 4 minutes left, and it's going back and forth, and it's making me real nervous. What's the current situation? They just missed a 3-pointer, so we should have, wait, who's got the rebound? It's Bones Highland's got the rebound. Okay, we can jump right in. Okay, and I'm changing it up. Earlier, I was on Superstar difficulty, but since I don't know the shot timing, I don't even know the animations for some of those guys. We're just gonna do, where is it? Instead of shot timing, it is the real player percentage. We're doing real player percentage. On free throws, we'll still do the timing, but here we are. Who's in the game? We need, DeJounte Murray needs to get that ball. All right, Walker Kessler, get over here. You need to set a screen. That is, oh my gosh, we got Wemby. Oh, mid-range, pull up, not good. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we got the board there. We're down by 2. Honestly, a 3 would be nice. Oh my goodness, DeJounte Murray just running to the rim at what is he, 32, 33 years old now? Okay, I kind of want to get, what's his face, Cooper Flagg back out here. I don't know why he is on the bench. We need him in the game. And De'Aaron Fox as well would be kind of nice. There we go. Let's get our starters back in. And, oh goodness, we gave him way too much time. We need to stop. Superstar difficulty, here we go. Again with the real player percentage because I don't know any of these animations. Robert Dillingham with the ball, being guarded by De'Aaron Fox. Wemby coming to set the screen. We're playing some good D. No, go. No, get the block. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we need to call timeout. 3 seconds left. I'm thinking about going for the tie, and if we get that, we'll go back to Simcast down to like the last minute or 2. Then again, if Cooper Flagg gets open for 3, I will consider that. Get the ball over there. 3 seconds. 2, 1, give him a little pump. That was not enough time. Oh my goodness, I got that way off. Wait, what's the violation? Oh, it's just an official review. All right, well, I didn't time that right. That got off way too late. But are they, okay, come on. Look, ball's still in the hands. 2, 1, ball is still in the hands. Yeah, it's over. We're going to a game 7. We had the opportunity to win it in 6 at home, and instead we're going on the road on a game 7 and currently losing by double digits. Oh my goodness, we're down by 20. We're coming back. We're coming back slowly. We're down by 12 now. Uh-oh. Nope, it's too late. It's way too late. We're gonna lose this one by 18 points. And this team has underachieved yet again. And this was our opportunity. Look, it's the Utah Jazz in the conference finals. And who do they have? They don't have Shea. They don't even have a 90 overall player. Oh my goodness, we totally blew it. That was our opportunity. And I'm sure the Spurs are probably going to win this thing. Yep, they swept in the finals. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so here we are in the off season. And kind of like I said earlier, since we don't have any money to extend some of these guys, and in fact we can't check that right now. That's so annoying. Okay, so I'm curious to see what we can get for De'Aaron Fox. If anything, we need someone that's got more than a year on their contract. I mean, that's kind of all we're looking for here. So Stephon Castle, but he's like a downgrade. See, that's the problem. It's like all these guys are going to be downgrades. Get a 38-year-old Kyrie Irving. That's not ideal. Dang, why are these guys available? This is almost like an upgrade. I just don't. I feel so awful about giving up De'Aaron Fox. We really blew it. We really could have won. Oh my goodness, look at the free agent pool. This is insane. We got an 87 overall that's got 0 offers. And two of them they got 0 offers. This is ridiculous. Okay, we got a bunch of guys that would easily be picked up otherwise that are not getting picked up. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, Bol available. Do we bring him back to Phoenix? Ooh, and Bones Highland. We kind of need to bring back Bones Highland. You do not have the hard cap. Okay, look, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the lack of realism at this point because the money's gone up so much. I don't know. Someone needs to tell me if y'all know how to figure this out in the comments down below. This is just not working. This whole the inflation rate is just not up to par at all. About to turn the hard cap off because it just doesn't make sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it. The hard cap is absolutely there for a reason, but as we start progressing, I mean, I would not be surprised if within the next decade we got players that are making like $100 million per year, and that's not an over exaggeration. I'm not kidding on that. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do that. We're gonna run it back with this team. Okay, that's how I'm feeling at this point, and we're gonna bring in Bol. Yes, I said it. We're bringing in. Hold on, I gotta make sure I sign Bones first. All right, sign Bones, and let's go ahead and bring in Bol for 3 years. Why not? Why not? And there you go. Bol's accepted. Perfect. Grayson Allen's still hanging around. I don't know. Do we want to bring him back? Do we want to get PJ Washington in here? I'm just thinking about a veteran guy we can get. Who is really old that's available? Torian Prince. A lot of fictional G League guys. Come on, is there anyone, any names that we know that we could bring in? Grayson Allen, Justice Winslow. Do we want to? Oh, Dylan Brooks, the menace. Let's go ahead, bring him on a minimum deal because we can. Why not? There you go. And everyone's sitting tight. It looks like Cooper Flag's plateaued, De'Aaron Fox plateaued, Ace Bailey plateaued, and I'm just glad no one's going down, to be honest. We brought Bol back, and my mistake, actually, Dylan Brooks, we don't need you on this team. So I signed one too many players. So congrats on being an honorary Phoenix Sun. We'll get you your ring if we end up winning this year. So Bol is going to actually get significant minutes off the bench too. What's he been doing? He's been hopping around the NBA journeyman. After we did not sign him back after the 2024 season, he went to the Clippers, the Wizards, the Hawks, the Pistons, the Hornets. And here he is now, 7'3", still hanging around the league. Let's go ahead and sign Fox to that extension. Anyone else eligible? Oh my goodness, I forgot to sign Walker Kessler. Oh, David Roddy available for extension. Perfect. Terrence Mann, he's been around for so long. He's 34 years old and he's still getting playing time. Nasir Little around for his whole career ever since getting traded from Portland. Monte Morris, same deal. We're just going to keep keeping these guys around because why not? By the way, at this point, I have decided we're just going to end the video once we win the championship. It's been going on for long enough. We're in the 2030-2031 season. I usually don't let these off-season rebuilds go on for this long, but at this point, it is just an absolute journey to try to get a championship at this point. Cameron Bruiser, another MVP for him in the Oklahoma City Thunder, and no awards once again. We got Cooper Flagg, another All-NBA first team. No other players on the All-NBA teams. We do have Cooper Flagg getting All-Defensive second team. And man, we were so close. So close to getting the 1 seed. We were the 1 seed at one point, and then we lost a few games late in the season, so the Utah Jazz are going to end up taking those honors again. I'm pretty surprised. I guess, well, Caleb Holt, all right. I don't know if that was a first-round pick or what. They had some guys definitely progress quite a bit. OKC, still a scary team. Where did Chet Holmgren go? Is he injured? That does appear to be the case, but nonetheless, they are still a very scary team. So it turns out running it back was definitely a good decision. Cooper Flagg, the leading scorer with 24 points per game. Anyone else? Oh my goodness, we have a lot of injuries. David Roddy injured for 2 to 4 weeks. We got a couple of the former rookies out for some injuries. But nonetheless, good contributions from everyone involved. We had 4 players averaging a block per game. Round 1 matchup is going to be the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry is retired. They still have Alexander Sarr on their team. A new point guard, Ellis Harrington, drafted in 2026. And then they have Jaden Ivey and a few other good players. Anthony Simons off the bench. Gonna win the first 2 games of this series. Golden State is gonna take game 3 but lose game 4. And we are going to win in 5 to go up against, Oklahoma City failed to win in the round 1. They lost in 5. My goodness, we're going up against a Pelicans team that has Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum's just hopping around to any team at this point. Herb Jones, Brandon Ingram, Marcus Johnson, and then the rest of the team is so-so. Oh, they got Carter Bryant off the bench. Okay, I'm not too worried, but then again, I've said that before, and we've gotten cooked. So I'm not gonna. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. We lost home court advantage, but at least we are still sitting pretty. Okay, we're up 3-2. I kind of am tempted to do Simcast, but we're not going to. We're going to simulate it and go to the conference finals against the Utah Jazz. This team, what have they done? They swept in round 1. They won in 6 against Wemby in round 2. They have Grant Williams in the starting lineup, so should we really be that nervous? I don't know, maybe not. Ooh, we won game 1 on the road? That's what you like to see. Oh, this is not good though. Oh my goodness, no. Okay, Simcast time, here we go. Simcast, lead the way, please. Oh, I don't know if it actually makes us any better. I don't think so. We are currently tied with 6 minutes left to go in this game. No one scored for a solid 3 minutes. Oh my gosh, this is... 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Who's got the ball? It looks like it is... Oh, great. Great. The Jazz have the ball. Okay. Here we are playing defense. We're in Utah, and I totally forgot to I was playing the game. Oh my gosh. All right. Holt with the ball. He's calling for the screen. Staying on him. That's good defense. Come on. Oh my goodness. He hit it. He hit it. Unbelievable. We're down by 4. We need a quick score. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've played this game enough to see the screen shaking like this. Cooper Flag, drive to the rim, get the dunk. Okay, we need 1 stop. We cannot have another one of those contested threes go down. DeJounte Murray, we need you to play defense like you've never played defense before here. No way. No way. Get that ball. Oh my goodness, no. All right, oh my gosh, we have so many timeouts. We should not have 4 timeouts left. I wonder if there was a rule change that slipped by me that I did not get. But ideally, we score this within the first couple seconds. Come on, Cooper Flag, get in there. Oh my goodness, beautiful cut. All right, please don't foul. Please tell me we don't have auto fouls on. We don't. Oh, we do? Wait, he went out of bounds? No way. Oh man, this is great. All right, De'Aaron Fox. Wait, where's Cooper Flag? We gotta get past Grant Williams. Cut to the hoop, wide open. Oh my goodness, what a monster. We just gotta keep abusing that matchup. You cannot have Grant Williams guarding Cooper Flag. And why in the world is Ace Bailey not out here? Oh, is he injured? Maybe that's why we're struggling right now. Honestly, I'm tempted to put Cooper Flag at the 3 and put Bol in at the 4, but I like this mismatch that we're having with Grant Williams guarding Cooper Flag, so I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, what's Keontae George going to do? Uh-oh. Hold up. Holt is scary. We need to stop him. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. My defense. My stick skills are not that great right now. 12 seconds. I'm considering double teaming, honestly. He's going to drive in. We're right on him. Right on him. Hands up. Oh, that's a good layup attempt. That's a really good layup attempt. We have a timeout. Let's go ahead and use it. I'm thinking go for the tie. All right, where is he? Cooper Flag. Let's get him on the backdoor cut again. See if that works. Oh, that's going to work. That's going to work. That's going to work. Oh, my goodness. Grant Williams, do you not learn how to play defense? Oh, no, but we gave him a chance. Too much time left. Too much time left, Walker Kessler. Why are you jogging? Get back on defense. Oh, no. We're really about to choke this again, aren't we? No, this is not the setup I want. I want Grant Williams. Okay, backdoor cut again. Come on, that's a steal. No, get it in there. Yes. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it. 1 second left. No way. Oh, that's an air ball. Oh, we're going to overtime. Thank goodness. I'm nervous to go to Simcast. I kind of just want to play this out. The question is, do we put Bull into this game? And also, again, I don't know the playbook at all. It keeps going to this default playbook. I don't know if I can change the playbook right now. That would be nice if I could. Oh, De'Aaron Fox, wide open path to the rim. I also had someone, is that Ace Bailey open in the corner? I should have passed to him. Okay, I think this is Ron Holland. Ron Holland with the ball. Keontae George now crossing up. Oh, no. DeJounte, I can't have you reaching in like that, man. Oh, he's missing the free throw. Keontae George is not ready for prime time. And he makes the second one. Okay, 1 point lead. And we got this screen shaking again. I'm calling this Philly Fist 35 drag play. I don't know what it is. Oh, wide open in the corner. Can you hit a three? Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, double screen. Keontae George wide open for three. He's missing it, though. Oh, this is great. Oh, here we go again in the Delta Center. They're going wild in here. Oh, Walker Kessler with the beautiful slip screen. I did not intentionally do that. I accidentally clicked for him to switch sides on the screen, and he set a screen on no one, and I canceled it on accident. Oh, no. Oh, I should not have let hole open. There we go. DeJounte Murray get the ball. I can't believe this crowd's still going nuts. You guys are about to get burned here. Let's go. Walker Kessler, what do you got for us? Walker Kessler open. Oh, I should have taken that with him. Oh, wait. Hold up. Get that to him. 5 seconds left. Come on, that's a mismatch. We got Grant Williams. Drop step. Easy layup. Uh-oh, Keontae George, another open three. Oh, thank goodness they're missing them right now. Let's get it to Cooper Flagg one-on-one. Let's see what he can do. Oh, what is that Michael Jordan-esque move right there? We're going a little hop step, pump fake. That was a bad move. Uh-oh, no, Holtz, no. Oh, I was trying to get the chase down block with Cooper Flagg. Let's run a little pick and pop action with Cooper Flagg. I'm just curious. I'm testing things out, and this is probably the wrong time to test things out, but we are trying anyways, and he drains that three, no problem. Oh, Holtz, no. DeJounte Murray, come on. Lockdown D. Oh, perfect. Jump ball time. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I didn't even get to see the jump ball. What the heck was that cinematic move right there? And they're going to get an easy putback. Okay, we're going to try to go ISO again. Cooper Flagg. Oh my goodness, it's just too easy. Grant Williams is like a traffic cone out there. Oh, we're going alley-oop time. Alley-oop time to Cooper Flagg from De'Aaron Fox. Uh-oh, Holtz with the spin move in the three. He's not getting it to go. I think this one is all but over. A minute left. We're up by 9. I don't see the comeback happening. It might be time to get Bull in this game as... Oh, hold up. Get it over to him. Oh, hold on. Let's give him the baseline drive. I don't think he's finishing that. Nope, that was a bad shot. Oh my goodness. Holt hit another contested three. Cooper Flagg wide open down the court. Let's just get the easy dunk. Come on. Easy. Too easy. Up by 8. Okay, we're doing it. We're putting Bull in the game. We're taking Roddy out and putting in Cooper Flagg at the 3. Oh no. Come on. That defense is good. Get it to Bull. Game is over now. Look at this. You got Grant Williams guarding you. Get out the way. Oh my gosh, he couldn't finish. Hold up. Who's guarding him now? I don't even know who that is, but we're dunking on him. Come on. All right. It's only game 5 of this series, and we're going to try to do some fancy moves with Bull. Just why not? All right. Step back time. Come on. Nope. Oh, yes, sir. Cross him up. Spin move. Fade away. Jumper. And he misses it. Caleb Holt with 45 points in this one, and it's not enough. Yeah, but that gave us a scare at the end of regulation for sure. Cooper Flagg with 34, De'Aaron Fox with 23, and all of this might not matter if we get blown out in the next one, but thankfully it is going back home here, and we are going to go back into Simcast. Please, fingers crossed on this one. Oh man, it's a little bit too close for comfort. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Just don't pull ahead too much, please. If we're down by like 10 or less in the 4th quarter, I will definitely be jumping in. Come on. I don't like this at all. Come on, stop letting them pull away. Oh my goodness, we're down by freaking 18. Where's Cooper Flagg when you need him most? 3 of 8 from the field. Where's Fox? What are you doing? 2 of 6? Who's putting up the shots and missing them? Bones Highland. Why does Bones Highland have more shots than De'Aaron Fox in this game? I'm so frustrated right now. I'm subbing myself in to save the Phoenix Suns because no one else can. Cooper Flagg just Force it in. No, sir. No, sir. Get that board. Come on. He's on the ground. You gotta go. Ace Bailey. I have no experience running with him. Oh, Cooper flag wide open. Come on. You have to make that. Wide open money. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, thank goodness he missed it. Okay, on the break. They're already back on D, man. This is crazy. Let's get that screen from Ace Bailey, because why not? Ace Bailey sort of open to the rim. There we go. Nope, Holt ain't got nothing. I'm staying on Holt with Roddy. Oh, hold up. We got to switch here. Walker Kessler, hands up. Hands up, D. Oh, he still hits the contested jumper. We can't let them score at all if we're going to come back in this thing. Oh, and Grant Williams is out the game, but Cooper flag is too quick. I don't like Holt, man. Holt scares me. Holt just, I feel like he can get open without a problem. All right, stay on him. There we go. That's good D. No way he's making that. We got to get it back to Cooper flag. Cooper flag, man of the hour. Oh, get out the way. Hold up. He is too quick. Size him up, size him up. Cross over. Oh my gosh, his dribble packages. Oh my goodness, this is insane. And yes, by the way, yes, we are on superstar difficulty. There you go. Insane. Please get back on defense, Walker Kessler. You are so slow. No, no, no. Holt with the three. Oh, my goodness. It said he's open, but we definitely contested that. We just got to keep going back to our strengths. Cooper flag. Come on. Give him some post moves or something. Drop step time. Wide open, and it's a 3-second violation. Oh, we barely missed getting it off in time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Holt. Oh, he got open for a second. Come on. Good D. Good D. I should have called for a double. Oh, my goodness, those dribble moves are too much. Cooper with the ball. You can see we got Bull. He's going to be coming in. Come on, get to the rim, get the board, give him a little... Oh my gosh, he's just insane. The posterizers. Yeah, this is bad. We need a stop on like every possession. I need a double. Oh my goodness, Holt, please no. Oh, why were we not boxing out, man? Wow, okay, I tried my best. I don't think we're going to come back from this one. Oh, but Grant Williams is in the game. Grant Williams is in. That means it's Cooper flag time. Come on, let's pressure him on defense. Double, come on. Double him. Oh, what are we doing? Oh my gosh, that's such a bad shot. Come on now. All right, Grant Williams, we need a sprint. Sprint up the court. Where's Grant Williams? It's whoever's Grant Williams is guarding. Come on, get over there. We got Cooper flag open for three. Come on, that's got to be money. Got to be money. Oh, he missed it. And they make another contested layup. This is not looking good. I think our championship hopes have just about disappeared. Cooper flag going in, drawing the foul. I'm going to simulate this. End up losing 116 to 98. This felt like it was our season, and it didn't happen, and the Jazz end up winning the championship. We once again lose to the eventual NBA champions. So in the 2031 offseason, our goal, we need to bring Walker Kessler back. I don't think that should be a problem. Actually, I should have checked what he was getting offered, because I definitely did not, and we're the only one giving him an offer, so hopefully that won't be a problem. And there we go, we signed him. Oh, and Caleb Holt's available. The Jazz did not get him back, and they can't bring him back? Wait. Oh my gosh, no, we're running into the same situation again that we were a few years ago. There's just too many good players. Look at all these 88, 89s. This is ridiculous. Oh, shout out to Tyrese Prosper. He did end up making it. He's now an 86 overall. Good for him. All right, our players have plateaued like we talked about. And Ace Bailey, who's only 24 years old, is on the decline. Okay, sure. Walker Kessler, 30 years old. He's 85 overall now. I don't care. Go big or go home. We're winning it this season. That's the goal. That's it. We win a championship and the video's done. And before we start simulating, I just had to check, and yeah, here we go. Same stupid situation. We got way too many good players available. It's just completely unrealistic. If we look at the other teams, yeah, I mean, the Timberwolves got a good team still. Thunder still got a good roster. We're the only ones that played it smart enough, I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of wild to see this happening. Again, if anyone knows how the other, people that play this game into multiple rebuilds do this, because I know it's an issue that's commonly talked about. I don't know what kind of solutions people go with, if they just abolish the salary cap altogether at a certain point or what. But if y'all have any suggestions for these longer term rebuilds starting from present day, let me know in the comments down below. All right, we're going to make a trade. We're at the trade deadline. De'Aaron Fox, nothing wrong with him. He's been playing great, currently sitting at a 90 overall, and he's been nothing but great for us. But longevity-wise, if we are truly going to win a championship during this rebuild, which is the goal, I don't know. Oh, but his percentages are so great this year. Nope, forget it. Forget it. We're winning with the team that we started with. I don't care. We're doing it. Okay, good news. Some of those great free agents did end up getting picked up. I don't know if they just took less money or what the deal is. I'd be curious to see how much money these guys are looking for, and I wish they kind of showed you that on the screen, but it is what it is. Cameron Boozer, another MVP for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Zach Edey's on the Thunder now, 6th man of the year. I have mixed feelings about this, especially with him being on the Thunder, but nonetheless, here we are, and it looks like Cooper Flagg's going to be All-NBA second team this season and All-Defensive second team. Ended up finishing with the 2 seed in the West, the only other 50-plus win team besides the Utah Jazz. It looks like fate might have it that we go up against the Utah Jazz again in the conference finals. And boy, would it be great to get a comeback against them. Meanwhile, in the first round, we are facing Jason Tatum and the New Orleans Pelicans again. And sorry, I know I just simulated a couple games. We're up 2-0 in the series. I forgot to show off the season stats for anyone that cares. We got 3 guys that are averaging 20-plus points per game again, and they're all 50% plus from the field. De'Aaron Fox is killing it. That's why we decided not to trade him, and I'm glad we didn't. DeJounte Murray's scoring's really fallen off, but that's fine. You know, he also was injured for a little bit there. Roddy's still sticking with the team. He's now 31 years old. Let's continue simulating now. We're up 3-0 and sweeping in the first round, and the Spurs look like they've fallen off a little bit, and we are likely to go up against the Thunder here. Yes, we do, in the second round. They got Anthony Simons now at an 81 overall. They still got Cameron Boozer, Chet, and Shea, and oh my goodness, they're just so good. Their starting lineup anyways. Starting lineup is way too good. We're gonna lose one of these first 2 games at home, but we steal home court advantage right back, going up 3-1, and we are going on to the conference finals to face the Utah Jazz in a rematch. I'm very much nervous. Their team is still looking stacked. However, they don't have their star guy from last season, so it is a rematch, but they are down a couple guys, and we honestly are looking much stronger than them, in my humble opinion. So, and we are going to take game 1 on the road. Okay, that's a good way to start it. Up 2-1, please go up 3-1. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my goodness, no. Okay, thank goodness. Ooh, and we're going to a game 7. Who would have thought? It's just poetic. Going to a game 7. Oh, we're up huge early on. Thank you very much. Going into the 4th quarter, though, it's kind of close. It's way too close. I don't like this. Game 7 making me very nervous. Up by 6 with 5 minutes left. Up by 9 with 4 minutes left. It's getting kind of close here. I think we're going to get it. We're going to get it. The Utah Jazz are going down. De'Aaron Fox is the Western Conference Finals MVP. It is a very good thing we decided not to trade him for youth. He got 32 points in that Game 7. Ace Bailey with 30. Bol is out for the season. Do you see that in the upper left right there? Injury report. Bol ended up playing his heart out, and he's out. He's out for the season. Thank you, Bol. We appreciate your valiant effort in helping get this team to the NBA Finals, where we are going up against the Toronto Raptors, who have a bunch of fictional characters that I do not know, and they still have RJ Barrett and Nikola Jovic from the Miami Heat. Oh my goodness, Killian Hayes made an NBA roster. Insane. But look, this team's not looking that great. They got Scotty Barnes injured, so there's good odds for us. They do, however, have, I did not see that there, Trey Johnson. Who's Trey Johnson? Fictional guy drafted. Oh, he's not fictional. 2025, I think I used one of the draft classes now. Is he going to play for Texas, or is he playing for Texas currently? I'm not sure about that, but man, he is a 20-plus point per game kind of guy and getting some steals, so I'm a little bit nervous, but here we go. Starting things off, we won game 1. Is this on the road? I have no idea. But Raptors win game 2, Raptors win game 3. Okay, we're going to a game 5. and I'm going Simcast because that's how nervous I am. It's back and forth early in this game, but we do have a double-digit lead here in the middle of the third quarter. But oh no, the Raptors cut it back to, oh my goodness. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Come on. Down. Okay. Up by 1 with 2.5 minutes. Up by 3 with 2 minutes. I'm going to jump in right now. Okay, we're on the road, which means Toronto does indeed have home court advantage. I need to make sure that I set the settings back to Superstar. There we go. Who is in the game? We have Bones Highland in the game along with De'Aaron Fox, which means someone might be in foul trouble. I'm not sure. I really don't like the idea of having Bones Highland out here right now guarding the Superstar who's shooting fading threes. Okay, we have a lot of bench guys in. What is going on? Do we have guys in foul trouble? I need to check right now. No. Classic. Oh, wait, hold on. This is not our roster. Okay, Classic 2K. Why do we not have our best guys in at crunch time? Wait a minute. Wait, no. No, Cooper Flagg is injured? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, no wonder we're struggling. Oh my. That's not good. I hope it's just day to day. Okay, well, this is what we got. We got the guy that we drafted, fictional guy from I think the 2026 draft. He can set a very good screen and miss the layup. Give him, ooh, good foul call. I guess De'Aaron Fox and Ace Bailey are our guys. Oh, look at the way he's playing. Oh, I had to open backdoor cut for a second there. Let's get the pick from Ace Bailey. I don't know what kind of player he is, but we're just gonna go with that. That's an alley-oop. That's an alley-oop posterizing slam. Okay, uh-oh, I gave him a wide open shot. Oh, he did not take it. Oh no, off the screen. That was a good off-ball screen right there. Kudos to them on that. We're up by 2 now with 1.5 minutes left. We desperately need a score, and can I change the playbook? Okay, great. Oh wait, can I change? We're using the Sixers playbook, but we're the Phoenix Suns. This doesn't make sense. All right, I'm not doing that. I wanted to change the whole playbook, but that's not gonna happen right now. Let's go ahead and get this screen. Oh, Fox. Oh, that's open. That's open. There we go. Ace Bailey, what you got against the Superstar, Trey Johnson? Here we go. We're getting the screen. Oh, no way. No way. That's deep. That's deep. No way. Ace Bailey with the board. I see Fox running. We're going to hold it up. Oh, I thought about passing to Roddy. I thought about it. Ooh, look at those moves by Ace Bailey. Hold up. Hold up. We got, oh my goodness, that crossover. Oh, the block. Oh my goodness, he saves it. Oh my, what? That was some insane athleticism right there. Please no. Please no. Get up on him. Get up on him. That was not a good contest at all. Oh, we got so lucky. And they're going to send us to the foul line now. Okay, Bones Highland, make it count. Make it count. Second free throw. Oh, that's way too early. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was just, I got nervous. I got nervous, okay? I'm trying to win a championship here. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay, up 2. They're going to foul right away again. Let's get into Fox here. We desperately need to make both of these, and I don't know Fox's release, and right as I say that, I perfect release it. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can't even talk right now. Oh, my gosh. No Bull, no Cooper Flagg. I still do not know the extent of Cooper Flagg's injury. I hope it's not for the rest of the playoffs, because if it is, I'm not sure we're winning this thing. I'm not sure. Trey Johnson, oh my gosh, what a monster. Okay, 2 more De'Aaron Fox free throws. It's basically up to me to lose this thing, because if I don't make these, I don't know what to say. Oh my gosh, I mistimed it. Oh my goodness, no. Oh my goodness, no. Should I foul? Should I foul? I'm strongly considering fouling. I don't know that that's a good idea, though. 10 seconds left. Oh, he almost turned that over. No, sir. No, sir. We're right up in his grill. What? Oh my goodness, they are making some insane shots. Okay, no Cooper Flagg. We have Ace Bailey, who's being covered way too tight. Come on, backdoor cut time. Backdoor cut time. Wide open path to the rim. We will take that. They have no timeouts. Just no threes. No threes. How hard is it? 2 seconds, 1 second. No way. No way. Oh my gosh. Granted, even if we lost that game, that wasn't the end of the series, but that still had me way too nervous. Now, what is the current situation with Cooper Flagg? He is out for the season with a twisted right knee. Oh man. Come on, it's the NBA playoffs. I'm sorry, but if you got some kind of mild injury like that, because it's showing a yellow plus sign. I mean, hold on. If it's showing a yellow plus sign, is he like out, or is he able to play? Like, how bad is the injury? Can we give him minutes? Hold up. Can I give him minutes? I can give him minutes. What? Coach, what are you doing? It's the NBA playoffs. Get him in there. Get him some minutes. Why is he sitting? Sorry, I shouldn't say it's the playoffs. It's the NBA finals. You are not sitting with a mild injury. You are playing playing the game. Back to the Simcast. Here we go. We're up 3-2. We're at home. We have to win this one. Okay, we're down by 10. Oh my gosh. Going in the half. Not looking good. I'm about to sub myself in and play the whole freaking fourth quarter at this point. Come on, make the comeback. Okay, we're down by 3 with 9. Come on. There we go. Tie game. Going back to them. It's back and forth. Here we go. Up by 3. I'm subbing in right now. Up by 2. 4 minutes left. Cooper Flag is in the game. He's playing, finally. Again, I don't know why he was resting earlier, but he's back. He's got RJ Barrett on him. That is no contest. Get up to the rim. Oh. I was hoping for a dunk. That was the sigh of disappointment. That was not me disappointed that he scored. That was me disappointed he didn't dunk. I'm just glad we got the whole starting lineup in. Come on, that's a good contest. There you go, Walker Kessler with the board. Let's get up to Ace Bailey running the floor. No one's guarding him. That's a dunk. Come on. Oh my goodness. He recovered at the last second. That's not what I like to see at all. All right, Cooper Flag, get out to the three-point line. There we go. Good D. Oh my goodness, I gave him a little bit of space. Too much space, in fact. And now we're up by 1. Cooper Flag, who does he have? Is that Nikola Jovic? Let's go ISO. Come on. Look at that. Look at that move. Look at that move. Give him a little, ooh, give him a little, yeah. Get that board. There we go. Back out. We're toying with him. We're toying with him. Give him a little, give him a, ooh, yes sir. Give him a little, oh, right out to the 3. DeJounte Murray. Oh my goodness, he missed it. Wide open. That's not what we want to see. Jovic running the floor. If they get a score here, they're going to go up. I'd ideally want to get this completed in 6 games at home. That's what you want to do. NBA Finals. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. They got a guy wide open for 3. Get the block. Okay, there we go. De'Aaron Fox with the board. Get it up to Cooper Flag. Let's get that screen, Ace Bailey. What are you doing? Come on now. Come on. We got the 2 guys drafted together in the same draft to the same team. 1 and 2. Getting it done. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they got that alley-oop to go. You could see it coming from a mile away. I had a guy's jump and it still didn't happen. Look at these dribble moves by Cooper Flag. Oh my gosh. He's got such a quick first step. Oh, and we missed it? A wide open layup? Are you kidding? No, get out there. Why are you sagging? You cannot be sagging in the NBA Finals. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get burned. I can't believe we'd end up losing this game. Come on now. Come on. Get that pick. Cooper Flag, I see you. Wide. Oh my gosh. We caught a break. DeJounte Murray, we got to throw better passes than that. Or sorry, not DeJounte Murray. De'Aaron Fox. Speaking of DeJounte Murray, you know, let's get him the ball. Why not? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. No. Oh no. Now we need to stop. We desperately need to stop. Come on, Ace Bailey. Play defense like the best defense of your life, like your life depends on it. Nikola Jovic to Johnson, who was making his 3s earlier. No way. No way. Thank you. Ace Bailey running up the court. Do I shoot the 3? I really thought about it. Okay, post-up time. Come on. They can't contain Cooper Flag. They can't contain Cooper Flag. Shoot that. Come on. That's wide open. Get the board out to 3. No, sir. Okay. Get out of the paint. Oh, I thought there was going to be an offensive 3-second. Oh, that's wide open. Wide open. Cooper Flag. 1 minute left. Tie game. NBA Finals. Wouldn't have it any other way. That's some good defense. They should not have done that. Ace Bailey. Okay, get it up to DeJounte. Get it up to Cooper Flag. ISO ball. Give him a little jab. Let's go ISO here. Come on. Give him some more jabs. Step back. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yes, sir. Come on. Oh, my goodness. That looked like such a good move. I just don't know how real player percentage works compared to shot timing. No way. Yes. Cooper Flag with the clutch steal. All right. Let's go ahead and get this ball. Who's the leading scorer in this game? Who's the leading scorer right now? It's Cooper Flag with Bones Highland is number 2. Look, Cooper Flag's the one with the ball in his hands. We're going to go for the screen from Walker Kessler. If we can get a mismatch, that would be excellent. Crossing back up. He's got the low stamina. Oh my gosh, no. This is not good. We don't have enough time. 5 seconds. Ace Bailey. You've got to be kidding me. They call a charge. What? These refs are out to get us. Phoenix is cursed. I'm telling you. All right, Walker Kessler guarding the inbound. Oh no, Johnson, please. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't do this to us. They're going to go for it. Please no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stay on him. Stay on him. I see the movement off ball. Please. That's some good D. What did they call? They call a charge on the other end. No one. The referees do not do this in the NBA Finals. This just does not happen. I mean, I shouldn't be upset, but my goodness, this is ridiculous. I don't know if calling a timeout here is going to move the ball up, but we're going to try. Okay, this is it. Cooper Flag's legacy on the line. Phoenix Suns legacy on the line. Backdoor cut. Jovic can't guard it. Why is the crowd so tame? Come on. Y'all are just clapping like you just watch someone get like par on the golf course. Come on now. Oh, hold up. Where's Johnson? Where's Johnson? Oh no, I see Johnson. No sir. No sir, we're doubling. We're doubling. There's no way. Whew, man. Oh, we did it. We finally did it. I had to give them a little bit of additional help and actually play for them, but we did it. We rebuilt the Phoenix Suns, and we made it. It took almost a decade, but they're not cursed. The first NBA championship for the Phoenix Suns with the 1 and 2 pick in 2025, getting Cooper Flagg and Ace Bailey, and there you go. Let's watch them celebrate, and no glitches this time. We've had rebuilds in the past where we had some weird glitches, and someone from the opposing team was up there, but oh, it feels so good. De'Aaron Fox getting the trophy, Ace Bailey, DeJounte Murray, Walker, this whole starting five. Oh, I'm just feels good.